Apakan Mojuma Sweni, DLFM, Mimi and from a legend Tawa Sport. Apakan, Matthew, Nami Dibis will be also a wood, will be also a Mojuma Wobo. Namenka only a pound for him. Na Enoma Enquiries and the modern Noma Sutuma. And a mobile Juma, Mungusu Mojuma, who are normally be some of Guama teams in the air, especially what can NBC see? It takes a very big heart. So we bet medicinal radio so no because how to folk coach what's in a piece of 1 yard there. And you know very bit make away you. Because obi share sad really buofu. But I don't know work on now and no man to do in a football yakoma. Apakan me do be see me beautiful 9 and apakope. I man see a friendly Apakan meet you.
DL Power Sports. The one there. The jungle. That down.
Agba enyo memory dagba inde amelagbadura no vinyo pogoto fio inde achagamagbado megba no sports ye metwogbo no yimenko enyo DL Power Sport Show chogama kakakaka verse na be ndokutwi gari velapwa ye memory dagba inde amenoyin metro DL Power Sport Show ya gbono ta medekuku no inde a yo madena grona made na mesia mekropomoto fio o meredia no chodare DL 106.9 Sports Air Dimila ye memory dagbo inde ameno imetwogbo na tamede kukuno radio angbadelegia ananenogia anyami ganyobi tuobole bo no ko ye Facebook e YouTube bekene lebine swanene mingabo efia no yo be she watashe kun wake sports ni ba egbaji DL Power Sport Show mekpabo fai lebine hefia no yo ni ochamoko ni moko akemoko ni mofiamo ke radio afo DL 106.9 Sports no ni small ni lebine watashe wake ba kaji radio ebie hani ne phobia waye ni BP ye sports mini lebine wake ba babo. Good morning to our cherished listeners and viewers watching us live across all our social media platforms. Today is Saturday, on the 21st day of the month of June, the year 2025. It's exactly 20 minutes past the hour of 9 a.m. From now till 12 noon, we are seated in the co-studios of DL 106.9 to bring you the authentic, the biggest, and the most listened to weekend sports show in the nation capital and beyond, called DL Power Sport Show. So please, this morning, don't hesitate to call a friend, to tell a friend, to inform the whole family that DL Power Sport Show is airborne live now on DL 106.9. Ebusia maminyina we so na obuo ahobrase ni die kwan so ene anope bibia obia mema wache ema wakwa ba kese ba embe piem ewon krampumpuni mantem ene Ghana jiatum kasafidie kese ba akopɛ so DL ohani nsia echiripo enkron ene ye memeda aye omumo ne bosomene de toso aduonu baako afimpim mienu ene aduonunum ubepie fidue mu ade yenya kyerɛ obere ne de esisima no aduonu ena agbapa no panonkron efisamria ekwakosi se premo ebeto agudie mo mrantie bi no mfran agudie mo akonfo enam santino yebetu hire ene pada de agu ye ho na yakom atwibodua owiem etwa ye ho frede te se tefre a yetia ne so na agudie mo nsama wodo ekotwi ne ko breman nianka nsuo nia waso ntie nia waso ate a wanya nkyiremu papapa no yatena se ayedi nkyiremu papapa ne bro yatena se sedia ye ne afofro nsonso eda ntam niama ye no ye soronko ne se yatena se sedia bibia fa agudie mo ye de besomo from African sports, boxing, tennis, NBA, and football and kasa bibia de besomo. Ofa ahudu pina ewom. Time with Dr. Ebeba Wakwemo, Amanone Sembeba, Efie Sembeba, exclusive interviews Ebeba Wakwemo, Yebema Okwain, na ode wadwenche, waten aten, ene waten ye ede abadwumedien so via WhatsApp voice note, WhatsApp messages, Facebook live comment, YouTube live comment, and our friends yebema kwan na wafre via phone call. We nyina yede eba abedwafo ne nso no ebetena se na empapa mu papa no omodi abade bia me catch us ha no yenye I think say analysis esan so omo fact and figures no omodi begu fam dia digestia by certain some no into world research facts and figures, educative, informative, matured analysis no from amanonini fie mempene fono ede bebre we ni pi ni akaboma yaturi din DL Power Sports ebusia enanope yatnase yadenden ya gudie mu nsema wodo ena yedebro ba bibia obia tami kuchu jijidam agudie mu nsɛm papa ne yɛde ba yato de din DL Power Sports Update any DL Power Sports Show ni nyina kan obi na yɛde eba dumienu moya yen sorry suye na obi be bisasa Apakan GH DL Power Sports Show matna si anano pay updates awodo discussions awodo interviews exclusives awodo na amode ba no ensam man egumo pron so a moba besi hu koso atutu ne srɛ ne abasa na mo apɛ ne poma sibirem odi wani chiem ewe bibrem a ebusian big news a efi Cameroon eba ne say the legendary Samuel Etofios a oye Cameroonian Football Association ye twanitia e friend Feka Foot president no report eba ne say sika bia kamia say ya fa ne nsase enti wan hwa na bia FIFA 5 years on be ban Samuel Eto e di efi football mo na eden na de sansensem ni nyina ba ye be kom ne ye the details update ni nyina e di efiwo e di amount from Cameroon and watching so no wonim say the various seasons na ba na we ye prepare for next season and the Confederation of African Football ye twanitia from CAF no next season CAF interclub competition date awodwa ye de bebo no any date ye de bewie no omo de ni nyina betu dwa na no pay ye de confirmation ni nyina e de ebema e odwumedie no so onim say FIFA Club World Cup 2025 the expanded version ebaso ana ekoso ewo US abroach memo na Didier Tabili Drogba Ivorian legend wakasa de afan ye de wonsem nyina eba ne many more ye de befi ebibrem de abro what tennis no Sir Andy Murray akasa de afa the big three on yaka the big three the Novak Djokovic the Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer no wakasa de afan ye de wonsem de ba ena kochi Novak Djokovic no wakasa de afan Carlos Alcaraz enso akasa ne nsempi na ye de fi tennis de ba boxing enso no ye bedi nkomo ewo Edihen akasa de afan Anthony Joshua na Edihen na ye Anthony Joshua promoter na date ben Anthony Joshua next fight eba so and Anthony Joshua no kura sese ne carry no ye ne den ni nyina Edihen edi nkomo ye de eba Ka Froch enso akasa edi afan Anthony Joshua Ka Froch oye wan ensemen waka ye de bani nsempi ye de befi box na ba NBA no 2025 finals na eguso ekoso game 1 2 3 4 5 6 atodwa ye the result no eba na game 7 no ebekoso enwonsem nyina ye de eba from NBA na fenso no football FIFA Club World Cup 2025 group stage na ye bo second group stage game se eguso ekoso enwonsem ye de ba don't forget say ahano ye wo transfer center into your summer 2025 various transfer updates ni nyina ye be drop updates awdo ni nyina concerning transfer o pesa o te ye di ni nyina e de bebro ni nsempi be fi football mo ewo amanone aba efie ni fie ye beba fie ye ba fie nso a enkoma ye be di ne se Ghana ye season ni nyina aba na wie from the Ghana Premier League FA Cup to Division 1 League aba na wie Money League FA Cup ni nyina aba na wie the season review ye be ye the negative the positive nyama say ye improve upon it ni nyina no ye bedi ehon community season review ewo Ghana ne ye be ye ewo show ne so den na koye den na nkoye den na say ye improve upon it next season ni nyina ehon sam eba Kumasi Asante Kotoko aje FA Cup omo ko Africa Bebia ni Go Stars aje League omo ko Africa CAF Champions League enti Kotoko abo Confederation Cup na Bebia ni Go Stars abo Champions League two teams na kwa Africa omo abo expectations omo signings ni nyina ye bedi wonkomo wo dwumedie ne so di amount GFA release date for next season various competitions na ye be start no or the date awodo na aba mountain da ye be start ne da ye be wie ni nyina no and one some ye de ba Accra Heart of Folk phobia never say die until the bones are fully rotten and they oma announce Sir Masoud Didi Dramani, former Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach, Black Stars assistant coach, Black Galaxy coach, Ono Enoye Heart of Folk, new coach for the next 2 years, has a forming new technical team. Ye the one seven eba, Abubakar Watara no krana has yene day, or ko, anoko a new technical director. Ye the one seven eba, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, season abanewe, or muja players kwine. Players ben no muja omunkwa ni nyina ye bedi unkomo near the update no area amount. And of course, Ghana so transfers koso. Teams outdoor transfers omuye ni nyina update no ye be drop the amount. This and many more enso ye de besomo e wo fie nti abusua yatena ase DL Power Sport Show ena ye de ebrao na dwumadie donhwere miensa mua menkoa donhwere miensa na mentumi nkasasa na mpenefo so na kase nipa bako yi nensa enso nyame ni kata ena obakofo sebe onche damfo enti donhwere miensa mua dwumadie enya menkoa na mede ba solid formidable united team ena yatena ase a ye de ensem no ediba ababesomo enne anopa enti abusua baby bia wo bia yama wache ema wakwaba ene entena asira kese nkoma DJ Omarion na DJ Omarion ediyen atu Facebook na DLFM 106.9 obenya dwumadi ni bi na wahwe wo ena afensu YouTube DLFM 106.9 obetumi enya dwumadi ni bi na wahwe wo na DJ Omarion ena eye producer for the show. WhatsApp voice note, WhatsApp message yeje 0593 406565 0593 406565 WhatsApp messages and a voice note ni nyina no obetumi ede aba na yebebo na yakenkan ede amao. DJ Omarion Nensano adwuma no as producer. Zigibi technician on duty. Already seated no Kenneth Ata obetenenka. Sansuna Jesse obetenenka. And a coach Vincent Abi obetenenka. Na wafa Mohamed Alasan si has meeting bi. So to me wientema obabekan onti yebehwe nim se obewientem na wetumi abekan na wentumi amedua update bia no wafa Mohamed Alasan ede ebeman Bismarck edu senso yehwe nim se obetumi abekan sa obura manum nyina eta ekire na yedi dwumadie ede ebabusia mi amedi dwumadie ho chiame ede ma no edi ameje so no ayenso ano de hye Apakan GH the blessed king ebusia we are live and in charge. We run the show no go feel run we enti DL Power Sport Show ena yede eba efi samria ekwakosi se dumienu bebo we got you covered yendwedie ye pese wiemu die na ewiemu peye enti yempa ebo na no pense ye jai de hye nyame agya nyame oba ene nyame won konkron sa Christopher nyina monjeme so amen yeruanum kremofo nyina no monjeme so alafatia hindufo no monjeme so home sat fat and of course Rastafarians no monjeme so ja Rastafari ebusia yatena se kwan no abie ye kosa akosi se dumienu bebo ye the flight number 106.9 Mamema Kenneth Ata Akwaba na yankwane yamfa Dr. Anudi Semono nanope entumi amfa ensomo na bibia enya kama Kenneth Atsen.
Well boss Apakan morning bibia boko
na weekend de nyama koyema.
Yes weekend dey on say
weekend no mo ne yawo mu na weekdays no nyama koye di ma
bibia koye na se na de be mo twedi ampon san say week ne bebe na na chance ne mum no ena me no kase bebe na sabi omon kai ho enti eba ne sa aseda ene de be mo twedi ampon basa yadom say wetumi aboye ho ban ama na wo chance akwa pro betu ebio.
Fantastic. Enti nanso yaba.
Yes, ene bana yaba na be hwe FIFA Club World Cup no. Players be make history and I so o share attendance ewo the FIFA Club World Cup na kamia say enhyedan so name no FIFA boss Infantino say or the nyama bi egu akwemu ma attendance ye hu ewo the Club World Cup no etumi apeja akoso ne ahwe general structure eno so ewo the FIFA Club World Cup na eno so etumi etudwan to koba we ene nsem na afi so transfer stories bia ye betumi ahwe ne di hu nkomo na no pe.
Meda se eno ye Kenneth Ata watena se wedi kan tenen kan still no abedwafo na kan be kan ho a obeti on kan ebusia ofedu serie yenko na Dr. James Opoku aye Dr. Penia or the standard specialist clinic an wo kofodia efiduase na otwibia onim se oni yensua de de fanya pomuden onim se na otwidu se ya na dodo na wo fie omonko eye adwuma enti exercises awodo omoye and keep fit outdoor course na exercise is part of sports intina before kransana sporting discipline bibe course no ye di kan ye exercise de train ya pomu na ye si field no so ansana ya participate sporting discipline. Exercise is a part of sports. Na na otwe bia yetena se a ye di nkomo e de fa exercise. So exercise a wodo na ye e bia yare bi wo so nim exercise ya akoyi yare na wo ko no exercise na akoyi amuasa yare na wo so. Nti yesua de e de fa exercise so yare bi wo so a ensi se okoye particular exercise bi any exercise ko a e se wo ye ne ade ni nyina no yetena se a na otwe bia yesua de fountain na otwe once again ya sanso enya Dr. James Opoku enti yene ni nkomo na ye ba afede ne aka echi bia no ye de atoa so de amanti abusia ye kɔ ye fa Dr. James Opoku anu disem ye ba na dwumadie ne gya no asokumu na atoa so de ama ye ba sesia after doc de nanu disem na de tudwawia
yo abusia for ye beda masi se memreda biem asa abetu ye na ye aso ama DLFM sports jumadi so ansa na ne be share jumadi asi meden chaso kon abama Apakan se dane de nyina no amane ye possible ma etimi etifo share twenkomo efa ya pomden ho awo sports program so achia DLFM adwumayefo nyina ana titu mechia etifo amwo chichiri benche nyina seneda ye no no debia esua bibi efa ya pomden ho na ya hwehwe ehu exercise ya ebeboaye ewo se enya even yare bi a so se ebeboa se yebeye exercise ana se exercise emmoa emaye se ne beya abebi a ne be ho so kra na ene ade a mepese esua ho ade eye epistasis se ehunimu etu emoja once or muse ni him free moja obi mo no obi ntin no onkoten hwe onya accident esuna ni him tu moja enti se ka se obi him tu moja kra den se bia wo ho na omu se bia moja free eye ohun menu no be wo etimi ohun ni baako na moja free mo ba ebi won so etimi menu ni nyina na ade na ekofa saa emojatu yi ewo yehwene mu eba oba ade ebo yehwene no wode intrinketenkete bi ehye yehwene mu a saa intrinketenkete na eno na ema emoja etimdi afusane yi ewo yehwene mu na se bibi ankoso yi anase bibi eto saa intine na intine no etimi epapa ya anase intine timi ho na etimi papa ema moja timi efiri mu ba na eden ne den na etimi de saa emoja to yi ba one boni ka bibi trauma no ene se bia one obi enya akasakasa anase oye ade gidigidi na ebia nipa na akobo hwene so etimi ma emoja ni tu se bia akonya accident na wahwo ebi etimi tu most of the time sportsmen footballers etimi nya sad way pa se bia no obi crash na omutini bia be di ehia na ma ehwene ho aka no etimi ma moja timi tu atada bi nso so a yemu bi wo a ye peye sai di rura yehuni ade pa eno so no etimi ekonsesa bo wo a yensama rura fufu insese ebi a ohunu mu kekawa obeso ohun no baabi top baabi na oposa ne kakra bi no yeta peye sai di rura yehuni enti so don so rura yehuni bi a onsakra so afu a na ekuti sa blood vessels ya ewo yehwene ma mekan ya eno so etimi ema emoja etu yehwene mu afei so weather change of weather so weather mu ebeye dry especially during the harmattan season Say mframa no dry and then so it may cause dryness in the nasal cavities. Nama entry a woman no so no very dry. Na esa na etimi ema moja nso too. Nti sɛ wɔhwɛ footballers na eduru dry season a yana mo brɛ paa. Nti yana encourage so take enough water. Na hwene mu no nso so no omo apɛ bibi afema bɛma mu ayɛ well humidified bɛma mu afɔ kakra na ɛnkɔyɛ dry ɛma saa atorɔnkyemi ɛma ebi nso wɔ hɔ a yɛne ɛtaa wɔ allergic issues sɛ bibi ewura yɛ hwene mu etimi hwensini saa hwene mu taa kɛkae hwene mu efiri nsuo bebree ne nyinaa no etimi ɛkɔfa saa modatuo yi ba sɛ bɛka sɛ mo allergies yi obi ebusam sɛ kwan bɛyɛ so na mo allergies a ebetimi ama me ho matu mogya sɛ o allergies sɛ bibi ɛfa wo so na wo mpa bo sɛ na wo hu nsin forcefully bo kwa etimi bɔ wa nti the more na wo hu nsin ni anim sɛ wo hu nsin na at the pressure and if you nti the more na wo hu nsin no. And also the pressure to the blood vessels, tiny blood vessels na ɛwɔ mu no mana rupture na ɛdesare na so aba. Ebi wɔ nso any a yɛwɔ yare wɔ tiri mu broni bɛkasa sinusitis ɛno nso etimi de saa ade ba. Yɛne nso so a bibi kakra bi na yɛne akɔ drugstore sɛ ɛkɔtɔ aduro anom. Yɛwɔ no bi a ɛnane mogya broni bɛka ne sɛ anticoagulants. Any yawo moja mo yare etame moja na bobo atwa boy be cancer clots no there will no be a yetade ma body for blood thinners enti se unim na koto so adre bi na otano no me was be a wonni any clotting problem bia and also etimi ma moja etimi etu afei so yene yawo hypertension. And also etimi masaya reba so hypertension na one control etimi desire reba then you liver disease kidney disease then you so etimi de saa modatu yi eba na yenno so a bibi ahonho no anakokram bi ato yehwini mu ba bi ni ade eno so etimi de saa ade yi ba enti se ohwe moja a etu ewo yehwini mu a ɛho courses no bebree enti ne nyinaa yɛ ahwɛyie sɛ wobɛhwɛ wo ho yie womfa wo nkwa ɛnhyɛ wo nsɛm na ɔyɛ yankɔtɔ aduro bia ɛnom efisɛ aduro bi akɔtɔ anom no etimi akɔtwe sɛ wɔ ha ibrɛw enti na dane dan nyinaa no ɛya na ehyia na yɛ kasa sɛ ya metu mofo sɛ bibi ni a anaasɛ sɛ wo dodo na ho mfa wa try and go to the nearby health facility or center for appropriate treatment to be given. Engineer cancer we nyina no. Dey na beda edi senkyere be na beda edi say sa epistasis na hwemu etumo dey. Ebi abam so. I say obvious. Say ka say hwemu tumo dey. The first thing that you see and they say we hu se bia ohwene moja efremu ba na ansa kwa na bo hu se moja na adrop efremu ba no bo ha wo ho a ase bibi ana na muminimu o try say o mena de most of the time and they are on the sign to aso bibi na muminimu ti da bia na so opese o mena bibi. It is a na who bibi so never on energy uminimu a most of the time I say o shada into so but now who say into so ankasa nam ho ana say e moja bi na enunu efa ho afei so enam say se bia e moja na enunu fa a o mene na etimi e ma obotimi fon e ma otimi efe enam say moja tuo no so no efiri hu ba etimi ma woni so echinu woni so ebiu efi say moja na eba nyina fluid and efiri hu ba e ma wa short nti no boni fe bi shock hypervolemic shock wotiminya afei so enam se moja enyina enim se moja etu na a dryer most of the time eyi nkapa nti moja na enyunu egu mu hwinimu anaasɛ eko mu enye moja ni na moja turu nyina na ebi eba abonti bi wɔ hɔ a ɛfa yɛhwɛ n'akyi kɔfa yɛ minim na eko emu nti sɛ no nso so ɛyɛ saa na yɛ stop no na yɛ for one to do so ɛno nso tumi cause septic shock infection tumi set in na cause shock nti no sɛ ɔwɔ hɔ na asɛ ɔmmene ɔbɛ sɛ ɔmmene adeɛ ntenten na bi ɔmmene adeɛ ntenten atumi ma ne ba afei nso so ɛnam sɛ ɛmogya no efi ehwim mu ba nti no atumi cause difficulty in breathing ɔwɔ ha sɛ ɔhome na si ntumi nhome yie afei nso so sɛ ɛstate sɛ efi ehwim aba ɛma ɔbɛyɛ anxious asɛ ɔbɛyɛ worried ɛma ɔbɛyɛ agitated restlessness efi sɛ unim nia ɛyɛ unim adekora akɔsma mogya na eba nti ɛma ɔyam hyehyew ɛma ɔtumi yɛ aggressive ɛyɛ restless because ɔpɛ sɛ ɔfind any ways and means for the thing to stop nti wei ne nsɛnkyerɛnne kakra a wobɛhu a ɛkyerɛ sɛ wanya ɛyɛ mogyamutuo a ɛfiri ehwim mu bayɛ bi na ɛden na wobɛyɛ sɛ wohu sɛ saa ohwim mu ɛtu mogya a ɛden na bɛyɛ first of all bɛden kaka bibi afa first aid management ho nti sɛ wohu sɛ ohwim mu ɛtu mogya a deɛ wobɛyɛ ɛne sɛ wobɛden ka aso ohwene because vessels na supply ehwene no yɛwɔ baabi a ɛbɛhyia na hɔ na saa mogyatuo no ɛtaa ba paa nti no yɛsɔ no yɛ maame no mo so yɛ duro a ɛyɛ wɔ baabi a ɔmosɔ ehwene no ohwene no ano hɔ no ɔsɔ hɔ dedeede ɛnam sɛ ɔsɔ hɔ dedeede bɛkuro so ohwene nti wontumi nhome nti ɛsɛ ɔsɔ hɔ a na wahome afa wɔnum nti wobɛsɔ hɔ bɛɛ 5 minutes na wagye mu wogye mu hwɛ na sɛ mogya ne ngyae a na wasa asɔ ho bi na ne nyinaa nso no wonya so a na wokuro so ohwene na wahome fa onum enti no wosɔ ohwene na first na ɛsɛ ohwene mutu mogya wosɔ ohwene apagya wo ti daabi ɛnyɛ saa wopagya wo ti a mogya no bɛnwunu agu mu ama no koraa nso so no akɔfa ɔhaw bi ama no akɔ airways na ɔlanse mu na no koraa no bɛtumi akum ntɛm koraa akyerɛ sɛ mogya no firi mu ba nti wosɔ ohwene saa na watwe uti no ɛkɔ w'anim kakraa bi ɛne kwa sɛ wosi wo trase no so wosi wo trase a mogya no bɛnwunu wo bebree nti boni bɛka sɛ you flex the neck forward to wobɛtwe ohwene uti no akɔ w'anim kakraa bi na wasɔ ohwene na for 5 minutes na ahome fo wɔn nti sɛ woyɛ na nwengyae a na wasa asɔ bi na wapɛ ice block na wode ato wo nasal bridge no so ohwene no baabi a asɛ dompe cartilage no na de ato hɔ sɛ no so wode to hɔ kakra na nyame yɛ adom mogya ne gyae a na no de ɛno ano baase ɛngyae a na wapɛ kwan bi so akɔ ayaresabea na yɛtumi atoa so de ama wo sɛ gyae koraa mpo nso so a still ɛyɛ sɛ wokɔ ayaresabea na yɛtumi hu adekorɔ pɔtee nti a ɛma ohwene no mu etu mogya enti obi bɛbusa sɛ ɛdɛn na woyɛ a ɛbɛtumi asi ano kwan enti sɛ wopɛ sɛ wohu nneɛma a wobɛtumi ayɛ asi mogya a ɛtu ehwene mu kwan a mehyɛ ase no mekɛka courses sɛ wosi courses no ano no ɛbɛsi sɛ ohwene mu bɛtu mogya nti number 1 one of the prevention ɛne sɛ especially yɛne a yɛtaa bɔbɔ yɛne a ɛdi yɛyɛ sportsmen ɛyɛ sɛ yɛhyɛ ne nso ɛsɛ sɛ eduru season dry season ana harmattan period a ehwene mu bɛtumi awo ama yɛ blood vessel yɛ ehwene mu no ɛno nso ɛtumi awo ama yɛ dendenden na apedispose yɛ to saa mogyatuo yi awɔ sɛ dane dan nyinaa yɛpɛ biribi a ɛbɛtumi ahumidify yɛhwene nim ɛbɛtumi ama yɛhwene no ɛnyɛ dry na emu bɛyɛ moist kakra sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a ɛnkɔyɛ dry na mu mogya ntuo nti no yɛbɛpɛ biribi te sɛ vaseline na yɛde afɛfa yɛhwene mu yɛbɛpɛ biribi ebinom koraa tumi yusu nkuto na yɛde afɛfa yɛhwene mu sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ yɛhwene no ɛnyɛ dry Afei nso so yɛne a yɛyɛ sports nso so no yɛyɛ sports no yɛbɛyɛ ahwɛ yie sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛhwene no ɛntumi ɛnkɔ nya impact bia ɛntraumatize ma mogya no ɛma yɛnka sɛ mɛ woyɛ bɔɔl bɔni woyɛ mbɛkatuni a on toa so ɛndi saa agorɔ no wobɛdi abɛhwɛ yie sɛ ɔhwene no ɛnkɔnya ɛne impact biara. Afei nso so yɛne yɛwɔ allergic issues yɛbɛtwe yɛn ho afiri nneɛma a ɛde saa allergic reactions ne ba sɛ bi mfuturo nwusie bi aduane bi a yɛdi ice water bi a yɛnom baabi a yɛda ɛhɔ yɛ very stuffy yɛbɛtwe yɛn ho afiri ne nyinaa mu na sɛ yɛwɔ infections bi nso so a yɛbɛtreati ama ne nyinaa akɔ yɛmfa yɛpɛ nkɔtotɔ nnuro bi a ɛnnom na ɛtumi aboa yɛtumi ayɛ yɛ test ahodoɔ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛwɔ liver problem yɛ kidney problem a yɛbɛtumi ayɛ dɛ asɔ ano ama ɛno nso ntumi nkɔfa saa ahwembutuo yi ɛma yɛne a yɛwɔ hypertension nso so no yɛbɛnom yɛ nnuro kama sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a ɛno nso so no ɛnkɔfa saa ade ɛwɔhaw yi ɛma nti sɛ ɛyɛ yɛde sua da biara no ɛfa exercise ho sɛ yɛare a exercise bɛtumi ayɛ de yɛntumi nyɛ wei nsi exercise biara ano ɛkwan na mmom nea ɔbɛyɛ no sɛ woyɛ exercise a wobɛmake sure sɛ exercise a ɛde impact ɛbɛto ɔhwene so exercise a ɛbɛma ɔhaw bi anaa atɔwrɛnkyɛm bi akɔtɔ ɔhwene a ɛbɛma n'apɔn no ɔnni saa agorɔ no ɔnyɛ saa exercise no but aside that sɛ woyɛ ahwɛ yie wɔ ɔhwene ho wobɛtumi ayɛ exercise biara a wopɛ na mmom sɛ bia wofae no when the situation whereby sɛ wohwem ɛtu mogya a ɛno no ɛdeɛ wobɛrelax kakra wobɛto wo bo ase kakra wonyɛ vigorous exercise but you can do certain stretching exercise a ɛbɛtumi aboa ama sɛ mogya de afusa no wɔ mu yie na mmom sɛ woyɛ exercise no sɛdeɛ maka no wode caution ɛbɛto ho sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔhwene no nkɔnya ɛne impact biara ɛma mogya bia ntumi ntu ɛyɛ footballers ɛyɛ athlete ɛbɛtumi ayɛ exercise ɛbɛtumi ɛde agorɔ bi a yɛpɛ na mmom make sure sɛ ade bi yɛ vigorous a ɛbɛtumi ama yɛhwene ne impact no ɛne deɛ yɛnyɛ nti no sɛ woyɛ obi a ɔtaa pɔn hwene a there are so many causes to an amount na bra sabea bia yɛwɔ ear nose and throat unit ɛwɔ hɔ na yɛntumi hwehwɛ adeɛ pɔtee a ɛtaa ma ɔhwene etu mogya na yɛntumi ma wo ho adwenkyerɛ na yɛntumi enyi saa ɔhae mfiri ɛhɔ na yi saa ɔhae efiri hɔ a ɛbɛboa ama yɛ productive ama na yɛ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ woyɛ biara no wɔtumi ayɛ DH apakan ɛnɛ aha na yɛde adesua ebesi ɔbaa deɛ ɛdom ɛboa yɛ ne a yɛpɛ sɛ ɛhyia na ɔdwe sɛ dɛ bye bye.
DL Power Sports. Emuade. Ejawo. Dead.
Ebusia yenda Dr. James Opoku a order standard specialist clinic ano ewo Kofoidi afidase yenda na se wase ne bre extensively ene asua de afa hwenempon moja ayefi ahwenemo ba yare a meka yesu so ane wo boys ne bebre so ni di agro na wonsa kan ne hwene kakra bi a na banti yare a hankrofo pa ye wo school se obi die tumi bo tumi bleed ana ni school atare nyina ye moja ni ye de ni kofi enti yare a hankrofo pa enti doc ene asua de afa ye mfa ye adwuma na emoane yampom de nyina na so enti ebia opese one Dr. James Opoku a order standard specialist clinic an wo Kofoidi adi nkoma na wa Fred doc ewo 0342 ni office number no wo frɛ na obenya no 0342 291390 0342 291390 wo frɛ na wo se wo hwɛ Dr. James na bia wo sa ha we bia na oni na di won komo na bibia nso etumi aye kama aye fine ede ama ebusi ofa edusu yi de yekɔ na nkrofo nkro so agudie mu nsɛm a ya boaboa no na ye de abedomo na ebusi ane aha be de bruta Lumba Fest 2025 and then a lunch in a basso DLFM yanima enti next sports no enhyɛ da nye gidigidi bia ye de Lumba Fest no e de be fra near de enche bia no yɛbɛnya DJ Hitman ɛne big CDO studio na yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ next sports no is all about Lumba Fest launching but don't forget say still now no sports no so yɛde kakra ɛde ɛbɛfam ɛde ama nti no Lumba Fest no launching no ɛba so ne ampaya ɛbɛdwa ɛwɔ fidua mu ha ɛnɛ na nkyɛ bia yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ ɛde ama nti yɛnkɔ ne yɛmfa nkurɔfoɔ nkuro so nsɛm kakra bi mfa nso mo yɛba na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ kakra bi wɔ amanɔne na afei yɛaba fie ni yɛde Lumba Fest no mese na flavor no yɛka mu hyia ne saa ne yɛkɔ yɛde mu nti abusu ɔfa du so yi deɛ yɛnkɔ na yɛmfa amanɔne nsɛm kakra mfa mbrɛ ɛnɛ deɛ it's all about Lumba Fest. Awusia enedia is all about Lumba Fest launching. Enti yade frafra sports no yade amausa. Yankoni yamfa nkrofo nkroso nsam kakra bi emfa embe down ewo dwumedie so ene Lumba Fest launching edition of DL Power Sport Show. And yade brebusia dwumedie no live on Facebook DLFM 106.9 bombodia na journey or na stories na yade ba no. Ya pictures, video any ade nyana to me or kama na bibia ya kama Facebook DLFM 106.9 na YouTube nso no DLFM 106.9 utumi ewrem wo nyina obenya dwumedie ni bi na wahwe okwa na wa like yam page no Facebook share live feed no na ja comment wo ye bekinkan ni nyina amana YouTube nso no wrem wo na ebusia watumi subscribe to your channel no amaye na bibia nso ye kama na weja comment wo na ehon nso no ye betumi akenkan de amount na bibia kama of course me media man on Instagram but still edini da so gina ne yegina ayensu ano this year Apakan the Blessed King sana bibia ye na ye hyase fi ebibrem ye yendiem ye wia na ye de broni kro so de no etumi atoa so de ma nanso no ye hyase mfamfi ebibrem emfa ma on ebusia onim se opie mu ewo football mu a the 2025-2026 season no ene eno ne yehwe ni mesan say 2024-2025 season no yatumi abane we me no ka say de obepie mu ewo CAF asoya we release calendar for 2025-2026 season no Africa Interclub competition CAF Champions League any Confederation Cup no and then various dates out wa yebebo no we to me a release date out wa na yebebo na according to CAF no or say the CAF Champions League any Confederation Cup no prelims stage first round first leg no yebebo no from September 19th to September 21st 2025 woman no first prelims no ne first leg na second leg of the first prelims no and so ebeko 26 September until 28 September 2025 woman no afenso no mo amoba qualify akopie mu our second prelims rounds no first leg no October 17th to 19th 2025 and a second leg no October 24th to 26th 2025 yeah woman now group stage almost a match day 1 November 21st to 23rd 2025 match day 2 group stage November 28th to 30th 2025 group stage match day 3 January 23rd to 25 2026 match day 4 group stage January 30th to February 1st 2026 and a match day 5 February 6th to February 8th 2026 and a match day 6 near real group stage and February 13th to 15th 2026 yet I want some so at me the at when quarter final according to CAF from pen for almost a date first leg March 13th to March 15th 2026 and a second leg March 20th to 22nd 2026 semi-final first leg April 10th to 12th 2026 and a second leg April 17th to 19th 2026 and a final May 8th kosi 24th Emudaba from May 8th 2026 akwakwesi May 24th 2026 na emubako and yebe yesi wo na yede abo final no next season CAF Champions any Confederation Cup enti kotoko any baby any Gold Stars na mo be kwa Africa no mabọ mo komo mo nhyane so na mo mfa mboabwa mo emfa eman na according to CAF no almost next season we a team now ba Africa date I'll bet me there your registration of players no any enti kotoko ni baby any Gold Stars muntie almost say prelims round no date I'm going to media register mu players no August 1st ekosi August 31st 2025 enti baby any Gold Stars ne kwatokofo no prelims na mokobo no from August 1st ekosi August 31st 2025 and I'm going to register mu players no moko second prelim stage na and also no registration of players no September 1st ekosi September 30th 2025 group stage player registration October 1st ekosi October 31st 2025 and a knockout stage ekosi final no registration of players no date no January 1st 2026 akosi 31st January 2026 na machine so the amaya ya bon komo the actual one dwumedi so yanko na the big news no yentumi emfanto anim de abusia opie mo Cameroon and sama if you ban enyanika one of the legendary players of Africa yetumi ehu Samuel Eto'o se ne urem Cameroon na Cameroonian Football Federation FN Feka Foot no ono ena oye president oda na Cameroon no Samuel Eto'o ebeye FA president de bia na wonsam as a legend expect senko baye no obetumi atoto nyama na nka Cameroon football na fan ntuma pefra no allegations upon allegation one after the other ena de bia no ye de boy Samuel Eto'o ewo oma ye fe ne Cameroon na another allegations eba mountain echirema 2022 Samuel Eto'o the Cameroon member national team no ball friendly game bi Qatar na appearance fee yede bema players no na over 300,000 million CFA francs what they call dollars man na dollars no around $525,000 na instead of say sikana Samuel Eto'o ebeji skano egu Cameroonian Football Federation account mo no na Samuel Eto'o actual letter edekoma Russia FNI say sikana mo transfer emfa nko Cameroon FNO account mu na mo no omon transfer mfambra ono Samuel Eto'o ne personal account mu na according to FIFA article 29 no almost say misuse of funds na some misuse of funds na according to FIFA ethics course no almost say obi yesana ye china ye betumi afine no 100,000 CFA francs na ya bane no at least when yakra na 5 years from football enti Samuel Eto'o no na so ya ye shibruta na letter a Samuel Eto'o atwero edekoma Russia FA no say omon transfer sika no emfa mbegu na account oba Facebook DLFM 106.9 YouTube DLFM 106.9 ye de letter no edi ato DJ Marion say o hwe date na say 23rd October 2022 and otwero sa letter no edi koma Cameroon and otwero fi Cameroon edi koma Russia FA no say saska no omon transfer emfamra eye onwane personal account mu na momon fanko eye Cameroon FA no account mu enti Samuel Eto'o no oma start omo hwehwehwehwe ni nsem enti no October 2023 and ochiro sa alert no enso enti Samuel Eto'o no na so aye chi bruta ye hwehwe ni nsem se budwura ne dia be 5 years de ye de ban be ma Samuel Eto'o ye de awon sinam de ban dan se betting nsem bi yes wakwaji betting skabi Samuel Eto'o ebe ye free president de nsem nko na efiwoba ye tumi abon komo de ama eno ye Samuel Eto'o na won nsem no mo ye se ya former players na retire no mo be position omo mfa ma omo Samuel Eto'o ni ye de masa ensem fato enti eno ye Samuel Eto'o ne nsem a efiwoba no a ye de ama ewo dwumade no so na uran ewo South Sudan omo football association no Oma ye rebranding na rebranding no ma ye no oma sisa omudin first no na ye from South Sudan football governing body ne omotena sese omo ye ine no ye rebranding no oma sisa di no from South Sudan governing and South Sudan football governing body head about South Sudan football association yet me abo ehun komodi amount ne no South Sudan omo football association no ye mfene South Sudan football governing body biem edi no aba be South Sudan football association yet me edi san komo no edi achro na uremo ewo super sports akachia super sports announce say legendary sports commentator sports presenter and a sports news anchor ewo super sports ya fene Fumlambi Nsibi legendary wenyani baby ko na endrona super sports ede sayo ho semno ede ebetu just legendary sports commentator sports presenter sports news anchor ewo super sports ya fene legendary Fumlambi eye Nsibi no wenyani baby ko ayare wo sema ya tumi ede ama Didier Tabili Drogba and so a legend edema African football obo edema Ivory Coast national team no na Didier Drogba and Yakobi say legendary when we say FIFA Club World Cup no yeah bo na we no ya expand no and ya bo teams rudo na and na elbow na dan na kan dia found and Didier Drogba say ono there always be ano wa advocate said this new format no enka ya money da adenti no kasa say ebema opportunity ama players from country ya ntumi qualify ko main World Cup no omo nso benya akwanya na world stage no ma performing na omo win world titles na omo national team no kra no ntumi amba World Cup ni bia true club side no omo nso etumi anya a feel of Sana World Cup no etumi eche no see players from continents like Africa no we no aya kwenya the mom big stage no say on betuma contribute e de amoti omo team sawodo and afen so omo continent nti according to Didier Drogba no o see ono de advocate for this new format ache enti pen for adadwene no omo de abadia obo mabaso say new format we ometumi de aba Didier Drogba.
Well, I've always been an advocate for this format because it gives more chances to players who cannot perform and win the World Cup with their national team to be able to become world champion with the clubs. And I think it's an immense opportunity. It's a great opportunity for players coming from a continent like Africa, for example, where you don't really see those teams at the biggest stage. And it will be an opportunity for them not only to play at the biggest stage of football, but also to contribute to contribute to the development of football in the region where they come from.
Didier Drogba, a legend. Edema Ivory Coast and African football and Watson and Kasa for new format of FIFA Club World Cup. Now see on there wakan wan match until finally no to me aba nani ajiepa or de awon some so to me area asome who rem our tennis say Andy Murray a British retired tennis player dancing no kokochi Novak Djokovic na watching or granting interview any yebisa say sa call no kra no eba ne sen na kwan men so na ofa so receive sa news no say bra na be kochi Novak Djokovic and no say oni Novak Djokovic have a chat ɛwɔ phone so ɛna Novak Djokovic ebisa nso obe consider se obe coach na no kura mu de na on expect saa de no na emom no na owo ni fie a odwedwo no ne nabusia etumi adwedwo mo na osesa akwanya ne bae no na odwendwen wa na ekoba se okọ na yebisa ne se na wokọ coach Novak Djokovic no o enjoy coach na ɛno se enye Novak Djokovic no a wokọ coach na asem na coach na nkasa no kakre ye oba mu de obeka se wa enjoy enso ewo ne yebisa se dachi bia no obesa ba mu ana ɛno se o consider se dachi bia no se akwanya ne ba no na otumi hwe anyama no hu so ba na bebo na obetumi aconsider no waba ye de sansam de amana ɛna yebisa se edu ba bi no na enkrofo de wo compare the big three Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer na sa big three no o show ma oni o achievement na ye pe na level no mudu wo tennis mu no so beka se odu wa na e no se enya de a oda oso da ye emane tete no na oya we se enyama sa three guys we achieve wo tennis mu no e greater than ya ono oye enti ono on kremu da se on the big three Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer on the same level was it dabi obeka no kresa big three ne de enyama mo achieve we no e wo soro e de chi ne de no we enen sama se Andy Murray e de atudwa ye di amount na ebusia enche bia no e the US Open 2025 ebeba so ebe start August 24 2025 akwa kosi Sunday September 7th 2025 na abrantia ye fe ne Carlos Alcaraz wo miss double no one British abayiwa ye fe no Emma Raducanu ebebo miss double na according to Carlos Alcaraz no o say a great opportunity na obema Emma Raducanu opportunity na ono I boss na we didi nachi we ene nsema Carlos Alcaraz eri atudwa eri afa US Open ebe chase August no miss double oni Emma Raducanu bebo a yede awonsam so etumi ede atu anim na Carl Froch retired British boxer na wakasa de afa Anthony Joshua o se enyama bi ya ne time brutal na nyama ban na ne time a o se yankwate a na enkrofo so Anthony Joshua so sign ena AJ or your boxing hall of famer or your legend and or your one was it kai obi ananzen ye chine ne ya bono ni wewu a mo sorry I must say yam fan on boxing hall of fame was it kai we ne career no on achieve bibi papa bia e say boxing hall of fame ye to me edini komo enti according to Carl Froch no or say wow bekas Anthony Joshua no or your legend enti no yam fan on boxing hall of fame no unim ne aka on achieve bibi papa bia e wo boxing wa yam fan on boxing hall of fame we ni nsama Carl Froch e de atudwa ye de asumo e wo dwede so World Boxing Organization ye twanity a friend WBO or mama green light no say New Zealand heavyweight boxer your friend Joseph Parker no WBO world heavyweight title na ekita no and they obet me a defender in a trilogy fight against Derek Chisora na omedi kan akubakwa kumi no na the green light number say Abrantia for Joseph Parker no obet me a defender WBO world heavyweight title no against Derek Chisora in a trilogy fight yet me abo ehon komo and so ediama nanope ewo jumedi so at the end a British sports promoter on a chairman at my Matchroom Sports na unim se ono ya Anthony Joshua ne promoter ya ne didi nkomane ye bisan se at the end na daban na Abranti FN Anthony Joshua ba beku biem eno se Anthony Joshua no se de ne ho ye nansia no koye surgery successful na 2026 ebe ya Anthony Joshua last year ewo boxing mo na Anthony Joshua se oni endi nkomane or you motivated or feeling good so be returning to boxing for one last fight probably against Tyson Fury now I end in a career now we're into me enya incredible boxing career now momo obeka Anthony Joshua na de obetu me de insist in bo say no or you fit definitely no Anthony Joshua be returning to boxing in 2026 at the end Anthony Joshua ni promoter.
How is Anthony Joshua at the moment?
Yeah, good. He had that operation recently, the elbow surgery, which went very well. You'll see him from the end of October, November, December. Looking for that opponent in the top 10. Deontay Wilder, I think, fights next week. I know he's a name that's been mentioned. But, you know, for AJ, like I said, I said last week, I think 2026 could be his last year in the sport, and it seemed to get headlines. But what else do you expect? I mean, that's 3 or 4 fights away. He can't go on forever, but he's motivated, physically feeling good now to return to camp and ready for one little last roll to this incredible career. Hopefully that involves a fight with Mr. Fury. But after he's finished, parading around in his kilt on Netflix, hopefully he joins us in the ring in 2026. It would be an incredible occasion for British boxing. But first things first, AJ will return during that period this year, and obviously he must win. And that performance will tell us a lot about the future of Anthony Joshua.
Eddie Hen etwane Samson odi tu dwa se ebeye nim guase kese pa se wiase nyina boxing bout o matwe anim ache between Anthony Joshua ene Abrante a yefene Tyson Fury no entumi ambaso a ebeye anim guase kese pa o se potentially no Anthony Joshua betumi ni Deontay Wilder akon either October, November na December na odi aboaboa no na 2026 entokwa kase na pa opeso okun ansa na odi ne box na ba na wie no that fight between ono and Tyson Fury na Anthony Joshua to me achieve sade na Anthony Joshua wie bibia na in the heavyweight division no ekuku de makesefo na ono oni o makun ewie na ebe iconic moment for world boxing inti according to Eddie no or say Anthony Joshua definitely say oni Abrante friend Tyson Fury ebetumi akona santo kwa no sa amaso ebe nim guase kese pa the world of boxing.
How many do you reckon then, Ed? Maybe 3 more, and then in an ideal world the final one, Fury ideally?
Yeah, I think if we don't make the Tyson Fury fight, it would be a big shame. I mean, look, there is a potential that AJ could fight Deontay Wilder in October, November, December, and then fight Tyson Fury, and then he's kind of got the full set in terms of every elite heavyweight of this generation he's faced in the ring. So for me, the Tyson Fury fight has to happen. You know, I think there's no excuse now why that shouldn't happen. I think people are tired of hearing about it. Let's just get him in the ring. You know, to see those two in the opposite corner would be an iconic moment for not just British boxing, for British sport. So, like I said, first things first, our comeback begins October, November, December. And then hopefully Mr. Fury is ready to rumble in 2026.
Eddie Hen British sports promoter chairman my matchroom sports ono and Anthony Joshua the promoter and where to me attend in 2026 Abrante yefan Anthony Joshua bet me I return to the ringer here I want some so to me Eddie yemfi boxing yempmo ewo ensem fufromo na yemfa ehon some ensumo de yemremo ewo National Basketball Association na yemfa ehon some ensumo de 2025 NBA final no eguso ekoso Oklahoma City Thunder and Indiana Pacers and Eddie Abweni ya bought from game 1 sa na game 1 no result no Oklahoma City Thunder score 110 basket and Indiana Pacers mucham 111 basket sanso and game 2 no and then no Oklahoma City Thunder Indiana Pacers 123 basket as against 107 and game 3 no Indiana Pacers and so bechi Oklahoma City Thunder 116 basket as against 107 game 4 no Indiana Pacers etnafie Oklahoma City Thunder 111 basket as against 104 and game 5 no Oklahoma City Thunder Indiana Pacers 120 basket as against 109 and game 5 no and game 6 rather no Indiana Pacers Oklahoma City Thunder 108 basket as against 91 and Meno Kasedi 3-3 na final game no baso nyame aduma dwada ayemnache 12 a.m. eno ye game 7 no na ebayiri bruta wan ene ewini Indiana Pacers ewini ana Oklahoma City Thunder na ewini nyame aduma dwada yebeba no no mabo awie ye de wonsem nyina de eba betu anim na mame confirm sa story infama say 15-time NBA All-Star player Funny Sans forward your friend Kevin Durant me no ka say wakwako top percentage our French Ligue 1 side UEFA Champions League current winners your friend Paris Saint-Germain no and then Kevin Durant to me akwako top percentage woman me no ka say no Abrantia friend Kevin Durant no oka owners no yade ma Paris Saint-Germain metumi abosan komo no edi FNB edi ama yamfa football nsam kakra emfa entoaso emfa maria 2025 FIFA Club World Cup no ebusia egusu ekoso ewo United States of America na group stage no match day 1 no etumi abana we me no kase match day 2 no ena egusu ekoso endra game set odwa no wo group B no Paris Saint-Germain etnafie ama Botafogo endra PSG tenafie Botafogo etwa omekaba kwa omo entuma anti group C no endra Benfica omo chi Auckland City nkomo ukuom na sa Auckland City we dey Bayern for show mu du no ye nim se nkomba ye bibibiem endra Benfica nso chi omo ebo meka polepole ensia Auckland City for entumi ante group D no endra Flamingo nkrofo ye dey o masa bruta Flamingo echi Chelsea ebo meka polepole miensa Emma Chelsea etimu bako na Chelsea former player IFN Felipe Luis no coach Flamingo ndra enkoku Chelsea for no bom ekamiensa omo timu bako na Los Angeles FC ndra omo so etnase Emma Esperance Sportive de Tunis na ne omeka bako a omo entumi antia yede ewonsam edema na ayimrachi one game atodwa na Bobo ko FN Bayern Munich wo group C no omo chi Boca Juniors bom ekami no omo timu bako na ene ebono nso 7 PM a group E no Inter Milan any Aurora Red Diamonds Eddie Babwani and group F no about 4 PM Mamelodi Sundowns and Borussia Dortmund bebo sa game we be fe bruta Mamelodi Sundowns and Dortmund bebo na 10 PM so no Fluminense and Onsan Hyundai Eddie Abwani nyame adomo ochina game sebeto dwa no ebo ayimrachi 1 AM group I no River Plate and Monterrey ebebo na fensu group G no about 4 PM Juventus and Real Casablanca ebebo group H 7 PM no Real Madrid and Pachuca bebo na fenso 10 PM no FC Salzburg and Al Hilal etumi edi abonia yede ewonsam edi ama urem ewo Jordan so a group B na about 7 PM Atletico Madrid and Botafogo bebo na 7 PM no Seattle Sounders and Bobo Kwefene Paris Saint-Germain edi aboni 1 AM Jordan no group J no Manchester City and edi bebonia yede ewonsam edi ama na otwi games a ebetodwa ewo FIFA Club World Cup no na yenya abotra Daniel Chire edi ama yemfa stories kakra emfa nto so mfa wansa na mpenefo no esinkunya di nkomo edi ama dia Federation of International Football Association yetwa ne tia FN FIFA abusia report eba ene se omo consider say Confederation Cup no ni aya bo before ansa na FIBA World Cup akoso no omo consider so omo de beba biem na we no omo se omo tretre mu edi akọ 8 teams from various continent champions na omo tumi abebo na so omo se omo body a say nebeye Argentina na eji World Cup no ombebebi Spain eji Euros ombebebi Portugal Nations League champion ombebebi ena Colombia eni Argentina na ebo Copa America ena Argentina GFIOM nsem enti sa Argentina slot as Copa America champions no Colombia edebeba Mexico Gold Cup champions ombeba Qatar Asian Cup champions ombeba Ivory Coast AFCON champions ombeba and New Zealand OFC Nations Cup champions omonso ebeba enti say yesi ebeba Confederation Cup on dia say na ewonsam etia yede ewonsam so dia mantisha so say FIFA consider say Confederation Cup no ombetumi edi ababima yetumi edi unkomo edi actual Liverpool transfer stories kakrebi officially Liverpool for confirming say German attacker your friend from Vets officially in Liverpool for confirming say from Vets ometumi assign no from German Bundesliga side your friend Bayern Leverkusen CK PM no 116.5 million pounds and a Bobokwa your friend Liverpool for etua edi afa from Vet from Bobokwa your friend Bayern Leverkusen 5 years contract until June 2030 and a brand your friend from Vet abesane edi amabobokwa your friend Liverpool na we no your record transfer fee na ebusia say na etiem urem our Britain memua no player na yato na ne bo e was ready chain from Vet and in the history of the English Premier League no from Vet and ababe the most expensive signing 116.5 million pounds Moise Casido to Chelsea or Tosumi no 115 million pounds Enzo Fernandez to Chelsea from Benfica, 106.8 million pounds. Declan Rice, West Ham to Arsenal, 105 million pounds. Jack Grealish, Aston Villa to Man City, 100 million pounds. And Romelu Lukaku Menaba Bolingoli from Inter Milan to Chelsea, 97.5 million pounds. Into the Ahinchano, yadi aswa branti friend from Veta, yadi a komadi achro. Now in the history of world football, no, from Vet and Ababe the third most expensive signing. Obeka Neymar from a Bobo Kwa Yefeno Barcelona to PSG, 222 million euros. Kylian Mbappe from Monaco to PSG, 180 million euros. And from Vet, and so from Leverkusen to Bobo Kwa Yefen Liverpool, no, 116.5 million pounds. Hey, Liverpool this kabako. And aska we you know go to play abakwa. Yet want some of them from Vet no wedding come from Vet say the canon or the asida the Bema Liverpool for chita for you I'm not my no na mo tanechi Twitter Instagram near the idea na mutumi campaign no omra into asio the asida kese e de emamu nyina say mutumi tanechire emotumi ebepie mum bobo kwa ye fe ni Liverpool akachenti no asida ni nyina de mama obe de one mu be wini nku ahodo na bibia e kama de mama na from Vet say or that you know say we at the right time obe make a step I want a career mo now when your club be our top 3 we are no consider no I don't say Liverpool one of them and to know you convinced about everything Liverpool team no ewo eno so ba ebeboa na o say Liverpool sa fan a good offer and o say nyama na mu onte nti e say okọ na easy decision crowd man no say obetumi ababoboko ayefan Liverpool from Vet.
I just thought that it was the right point in my career to make a next step, and of course I wanted to get to a club who's like from the top 3 in the world, and in my opinion Liverpool was one of them. And just saw myself in the best hands in Liverpool, and I was really convinced by the people here, by the idea, and everything what the club offers me. Was really good, and in the end also easy to decide for me to come to Liverpool.
From Vet, Liverpool for a new player. And waka say want some to me at the amount. Now Liverpool for officially and the Bobo Kwa friend Bournemouth I agree a deal. Liverpool for signing Hungry or more a left back a friend Milos Kekes. Now waba be siaka and the amount Sikabe Pimono a 40 million pounds and a Liverpool for Betia at the amount Bournemouth. Now Hungary for or more left back a friend Milos Kekes no waba be sina kandi ama Bobo Kwa your friend Liverpool be signing long-term contract and the ama Bobo Kwa your friend Liverpool no Milos Kekes and won't come on and I yet to me Eddie Diasho. Tottenham Hotspur are catching on. Omako PM El Bournemouth are catching. Aquacobis as a Ghanaian striker. Your friend Antoine Samayon and one some etisan. Omo person omo fan into Tottenham. Eddie dim come omo ye interested. Say omo Antoine Samayon. Bet me a sign no. Na wefi Bournemouth abesina kan. Eddie amabobo kwa. Your friend Tottenham Hotspur. Ya bo e won come on. Eddie acho Victor Gyökeres. A Swedish striker. Or bonny ball Edema Sporting CP. El Portugal. Na man you ne ready kan. Say ombefa Brantia. Friend Victor Gyökeres. Now so report Ebanese Arsenal Aberema. And then no Arsenal na come here say ye favorite. Say to sign Victor Gyökeres. And to send on command kika kono Arsenal so men yam Benjamin Sesko dia. For Victor Gyökeres. Now with his Sporting CP. Ababesia kandi amama. Yedi e on komo Eddie acho. Real Madrid are catching on. According to Massa Kuwakrata. Was Spain on. Almost say Real Madrid new Santiago Bernabeu no. Generating close to $1 million a day. Now, almost a Real Madrid new Santiago Bernabeu no. Afibia generating $354 million and a diama Real Madrid. Now, kwanya be for so generating scan and say match day revenue ebeba premium seating ebeba Encrofobe koto ahodo ewo and non-football activities ebekoso ebit is a musical concert ni ade ebekoso okay kasa anyama we nyina boma Real Madrid new Santiago Bernabeu no afibi generate $354 million and ade amabobo kwa your friend Real Madrid ye dey some ade amount na Real Madrid new striker owo in the shape of Joselu former striker no na Marcus Rashford agent akache Madrid for ne say Marcus Rashford available on the market na boy ne de opeso Bob Barcelona so Barcelona for no Enquires aso mu niska omo de befa Marcus Rashford into say Real Madrid striker bi the shape of Jose Lua ya omo befa abrantia ye fe Marcus Rashford into say Madrid call for Rashford and omo nko for no emre enen krabia and chere no official in Barcelona unveil Spanish goalkeeper ye fe Juan Garcia 6 years contract until June 2031 na omo fa no edini fi boboku a ye fe Espanyol sike pie mu no 25 million euros na etumi pie ma ye de awon somebody na Barcelona si omo ye confident say Nico Williams no ombe fa no edini fi boboku a ye fe no Athletic Bilbao na eno na FC Zenit a omo Russia omo ko TikTok say Barca for no eniska omo de be sign Nico Williams enti oma donatiska TikTok edi ama Barcelona for Barcelona monje saska we na momfa nka musika ho na momfa nko sign Nico Williams enti no ene boboku a ye fa ne Zenit St Petersburg eno mo twetwe Barcelona se omo niska omo de be fa Nico Williams a ye de ehon sam de ma na Bayern Munich Germany omo still na hope is alive abrantia ye fa Nico Williams no omo ogidie se kwambia so no ombe fa no na waba si aka ndem adan a omo se Barcelona for no omo niska na financial fair play ba chi omo enti abrantie fa Nico Williams ne de omo di nkyene bottom akora na omo ntumi ensane enti no Bayern for se omo hopi se de one de be collapse due to financial fair play na omo Bayern for tumi afa abrantie ye fa Nico Williams na omo ne sa mbasa other target ombe tumi explore na no na Bayern for se omo nya Nico Williams dia ombe ko AC Milan akache na Portuguese winger ye fa no Rafael Leao no ombe tumi afa no na waba haba be si akan dia mama ye de ewon some de want say Bayern enya Nico Williams a ombe ko for Rafael Leao ye di ewon komo e di achiro dan deal Juventus are extending Omokit partnership deal with Adidas until 2037 in a deal worth $468 million. Na Afibiano $39 million and a Juventus ebeje edi efi Adidas wa ya bosan komono edi acho Napoli for PM Liverpool wakache almost a Uruguayan striker IFN Darwin Nunes no more interested say omunya no mbefa no eno na Liverpool for say ombeja Darwin Nunes no akon Napoli dia aje 42 million pounds and a Napoli for betia and san omenya brantia ya fa no Darwin Nunes yere wonkomo edi ama Liverpool forward Italian attacker ya friend Federico Chiesa na Napoli ni AC Milan nyina interested so munya ombesane Federico Chiesa yere wonsam edema PSG Ukraine center back ya friend Ilya Zabani na Ilya Zabani or Bonimont oni Bobo Bruta na onenia Madrid for sign no Dean Woodson no na about 4 and 5 enti Madrid dey ka be fa Dean Woodson enti PSG for so call for Ilya Zabani na no 55 million pounds omre ko en Bonimont eje be no mo de chichire nkatie bi wi se Ilya Zabani ball oboy mo de 55 na ba Bonimont se PSG epene dia 65 million pounds and ombeje ye de won some dia PSG be ko na omasa ba bi ma ye de won some de ma na se esie wo ba kwan abuo bi atumi bowura mu bi yankwate ya Monaco fo se Andre Onana omo pe no adan omo se wasan buruta na Mayu fo ya omo agesa omo betona omo Monaco fo ebeba for Andre Onana awurade nyame kopo Andre Onana ba bi aduni enti AS Monaco se omo pe Andre Onana enso wo a ye de awonsam e de asomo ebusi amene ne ko yamfa nsem ni nsina mpen fo ne mfa akire kakra na yento aso emfama enne Lumba Fest launching na Empire ebedwa ebeye gigim ebeye brutal anti Lumba Fest edition of DL Power Sports na yetin kunya so a yede esoma fe ni wadwani DLFM 106.9 DL Power Sports show na yeguso yede somo na amanone nsam de yede abawi ebedi nkoba kakra bi ewo amanone ne atie sefie edi efie sem na beto aso de ma na Lumba Fest lunch na nde eba so no ne yede ho nsam enso enenamu edi emausa enye asem ketwa na already seated coach Vincent Abio wa bin brutal coach Atnas yenche bia obetene nka enso ewo ho na Jesse Atnas dada Kenneth Atatna dada and DJ Marion and so production room obo production wadre and Zigibi nso no and nam tenten wa o hwe say technical duties no be performing na show no abaso me amedi hu chiame e de ama no e di amege so no ayensu ano de hye Apakan GH the Blessed King show no live on Facebook and YouTube DLFM 106 upana yene remo na join show ne kama comment nyina ja ye bekin kan edi ama na wa share nso edi ama WhatsApp voice note ana WhatsApp message Fabra 0593 406565 0593 406565 Lumba first luncheon ene wo bana mayente wonka na bibia enye kama Coach Vincent Abiomema coach akwaba ansana akọ Jesse ene Kenneth ata ona kakra bi omode afia ma na ne diaba coach ofa na menga we
emiele no
no fia no jogba wow wo pe ku
well ejechele
sure what are you motion sure enti abusia coach Vincent Abio na wa bin bruta coach ana watene kanche bia no yeba obeti coach nkan obe rewura nsem no ede amana bibia nso aye kama wo ma mensha se amfanfi Jesse wo na mi wi amawi e wo Kenneth wo Jesse say bibia boko
oh boss nyankopon adom bia boko
yeah and the Lumba first launching edition
and Lumba first
launching
say ne unjuchu mpabo ho Kenneth kone coach to
kone coach mpabo ho
so uni bezo so kone kotobi yes na ne nyina yegyina ba ya dem mpabo agugu
ya hata ya mpabo
first ne so wa mbia wa
yo launching no wa ma ne Wisconsin ha ya ho
na we
the
greatest of all time
masa wa ma wa yo so bia baby na ene ye kikanya masi ni ebe ye de bruta
sa we tetifo na ubenya odi o sa we ye fence
baby girls no so be ba
o sa
baby girls no be ba
na se connecting
coach say when our women are sweet you know oh okay and coach women are sweet wow.
They are the most important that God ever created.
And the women are sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They are sweet. The most important in God ever created.
Wow. And the women are sweet, coach. And coach, and so have a oh, Jessica Krebi woman on the
all right, boss. Edikano, my enchi at you na say baby, no mutimina so pano mutimiti, dear Power Sports. Boss, we a story be about Arsenal. So we shall be transfer window no. And now I'm play away, now I'm away. And now I'm going see our Benjamin Sesko. And now I'm buy Victor Gyokeres. But I say these two players we say you know. I'm transfer to Arsenal. I'm complicated. Who say I'm ko anaso moba because I wish a Arsenal shall so pe Benjamin Sesko nyenne omoko no ma say and omuya no mo pe bi so omope Abrante fence Victor Gyokeres. But the whole issue is sa uko pie mo Arsenal coach FN say Mikel Arteta e wo interest e wo Abrante FN say Benjamin Sesko mu e na almost sporting director FN say Andre Berta ono so wo interest e wo Abrante FN say Victor Gyokeres emu enti no omo call for Abrante FN say Benjamin Sesko that is the coach na ono begina mu no omako e na akwa eden e na akwa di nkomo just within the week and Arsenal e be ka sure say omo na Abrante FN say Benjamin Sesko omo na no etima wie personal terms. And it's a one player beating you personal terms. The next thing I saw you say, I was on a club near them. Eddie and Como. Yes, and Ra and the agent, I would name Edma Benjamin Sesko. Ever want to make a say Arsenal any player no omu personal terms bia. And it's Arsenal kase omne Benjamin Sesko at my personal terms. Name wakasa omne RB Lesbeka and ya no creda. Nye bibia saying anyhow. Then two. Say player ne ka say on free RB Leipzig. There's no way say on me man pressure bia so we
Leipzig.
Yes.
RB Leipzig.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know so me man pressure bia so we den. On free honom. Obetima san bought to the next season and so obey the obekwa we den. Wako. Agent Woodnam Edema Benjamin Sesko Ebeka as I ma is say Arsenal or my so disappointed. The more to the point, so no omu isu Benjamin Sesko as their first option, that Abrante FN is Victor Gyokeres as their second option. In Tiama Abrante FN is Victor Gyokeres. When we say Abrante FN is Benjamin Sesko as an idea no, a delay no my mind some almost had your money a corner no. Among us an interest over the Arsenal and as I say a reduce it. Since you see I'm local PM, Papa FM say Andrew Better as a sporting director for Arsenal. Then Abrante Papa FM say Mika Teta on your coach the general Edem Arsenal. No. He say now so omi no obi confused. We see me pewe and we say me den me pewe. And so omo say why and I dey bit me den e bit ma set nto omo say omo RB lesbic omo kasa ne beden e bit ma konkan na bibia den etima koye. But in the first place e also omo Abrante FM say Benjamin Sesko no e was say omo ne personal terms dey eye adwuma san omo RB lesbic eden etim asase. So team FM say RB lesbic omo say Abrante FM say Benjamin Sesko no 90 million euros. And he say unkra says can
Omodino. Yes. Enkrofo bebre born wrong. Leipzig.
Yeah.
RB Red Bull Leipzig.
Yeah.
Leipzig.
Yes.
Yeah. Our German.
Enti no omo hwe say de on beden e betimi ago to na Abrante na beden abawe piem e wo Arsenal na wiye den etima konkan. Then there's no pressure from the club say Abrante FM say Benjamin says ko eden untimi on beton no nemo say Arsenal etimi 90 million euros in the bad ya e no betima ja Abrante na eden ama na etima konti we say so na the latest update every Benjamin says go
Arsenal. Yeah. Between Enquires and Sesko no who as a sports analyst why na Arsenal nyana ebeboa.
Boss, you see any day. So we share between Abrante FM and say Victor Gokres and then Abrante FM and say Benjamin Sesko. Menka opted they should go in for Abrante FM and say Victor Gokres. Okay. Because Horsha and yet one day one derby and I say yet a season one derby na Abrante FM and say Abrante FM and say Victor Gokres at my Portuguese league in him. Okay. And then so almost bear 2-3 seasons.
Bear 3 seasons.
Yes, 2-3 seasons. Ninya the Brabian or ma team FM and say Sporting CP or more double figures. And I won't say there are some other players ebi an more than just one season pe epeja na club bi ade akwa no enya sa that ebi dey say Anthony ebra na Anthony why Arsenal when more be 3 season crampo just a season bi and na more than peja na Man U kwede ekwa ne mo sorry Abrante defense Victor Gokres enya sa for the past be 3 season yen ebre bia no otima goals e high ebre bia double figure goal ne mo Abrante defense Benjamin Sesko with RB Leipzig so he crampo asisi ano enyo no na eyo mo top striker. You can talk about Abrante FM and say there are so many players on my heading or more honum. In Abrante FM and say Abrante FM say between Abrante FM and say Victor Gokres and Abrante FM and say Benjamin Sesko in the media per their performance and then their performance or their my for the past seasons in the end I'll prefer say they should go in for Abrante FM and say Victor Gokres then Abrante FM and say be a Benjamin Sesko then be a better the next option be an heading and also Etimiaba. Then boss small on another game let me call some between Team FM and Flamingo and then Chelsea. And yet game na mpese me room name Abrante FM is Abrante FM Nicholas Jackson.
Okodi red card.
Yes, okodi red card there 80 me honum. Boss in football no say common sense and when you see no more as a player no I now brave pa. So common sense when you see no more I now with me bre e honum yi pa. Adenzi na make asa. Ebra ye she game na se no. Papa FM say Enzo Moresca. Abrante FM say Abrante FM say Dilab na eden and a share game na se. In the second half no
Liam
Dilab and one needed and one didn't share game na se. In Bra ne Chelsea at that from by 2-1 no. And almost had and Abrante ne Papa FM Enzo Moresca a change. And what did Chelsea for a top striker because he's also being with Chelsea team in the man. Liam Dilab one on your second striker. And Abrante FM Nicholas Jackson on your first choice. Enti ebra no mo da from 2-1 no e no dey Abrante FM Nicholas Jackson here den e buy because time na Abrante FM say Liam Dilap every no wedi kan here den wedi kan assist enti o mo da from 2-1 no dey Abrante FM say Nicholas Jackson here den 8 mabam say as a top striker there at least obama want manya goal krampra wa assist bi there be den e betimanya e dey amount oba no otimi last for only 4 minutes only 4 minutes. A bad decision. And the team Abrante FM say Nicholas Jackson 8 minutes lasted or park and for 6 minutes because with the van it lasted for 2 minutes. And a red card near day. And also no review that red card no near day. Or more man. In so go Pima Abrante FM say Nicholas Jackson on the 60th minutes on the 64th minutes and a wedding. And with me now sa red card near day. 8 minutes. At going to make us say so we play and that's the one you so common sense no more. With me ube brain and I said boss as a camera say a bia Chelsea ehia Abrante FM say Nicholas Jackson bia na okokunya red card enche bia na Chelsea no mo pe Champions League akwakobo ebra no mo ni Newcastle akwakobo no mo hia Abrante FM say Nicholas Jackson badly oba man obenya red card and ofrim in his games e take Chelsea mo last game and so no mo tima we no makwakoye den and no makwakobo Champions League and no game no so I this club World Cup the maiden edition Chelsea if you said obet mako ne mono team defense Flamingo et match in 2-1 as a top striker omo do aba say bra na bra beres obet mat kan dia maya obaya o last for only 4 minutes wakokonya red card den etim honom e say emu say won say Abrante defense Lian Delap obaya no obema assist ansa na ofrim enti emu say won say red card we say Nicholas Jackson etimanya no ebetima pave way ma Abrante defense the lab say obetima otimi utilize the opportunity ni ya bra Abrante defense Nicholas Jackson ebi on sell down record ni on sam bra back no na Abrante defense the lab o den wetima taking the position no ba say hwan na e so as a player ebrebia no also team artist smart then don't forget say wo no bra wo ba charge team no no enya papa defense say Enzo Moresca enya recommendation no mamule to wo enya recommendation player emon kokko fa no Abrante defense said ben Lian Delap enti we kira wo say eno game no kira wo say adekrenti esi ya ultimate na bench no eno kira wo say coach na shase we den all lose to some faith bi e wo mu ni gide wo mu na den e wo form eni so ba ma wo be last for only 4 minutes pe enti as player defense say Nicholas Jackson ohia avutu ni nyan say on use the common sense no more Essence said, as a player, the old ban of boy team, that's what match your car. It's like the way I will see aggressive as I man above him. And the brave so Chelsea here will be Arsenal, Oba no be the red card. It started with Newcastle, Uko could the red card. And not so much as a top striker, no Babaticano, Oba so wasn't be the red card. All lasted for only 4 minutes. So how are you expecting the coach said in the system and in the formation on the court field in a bit my juma? Yes, what short to team no. But don't also can say bia papa friend say Enzo Moresca na bia ne tactics or the core pitch na so na nye wo do top striker but within 4 minutes wa ba nya red card wa short to it better now system and tactics are the core field the better etima ya adwuma enti blame papa friend say Enzo Moresca enye ye papa Abrante friend say Nicholas Jackson wa ba bonten ba yeden e da chaw panel aba ono ankasankasa hu mistake wa yede ba dia wetima ye no enti papa friend Abrante friend say Nicholas Jackson when to no fo a striker na papa friend say Enzo Moresca any recommendation moko fa na ba no se nani amba no so yi a nani mbra no so no na Abrante defense Lian Delab no weden wetimatu no e the free first spot as a striker e the Manchester no ho no
better say eno eye Jesse na ordene de e de aba e ho amanone Kenneth we wa amanone man ni ambra fie
well Apakan yan share the club World Cup na etoja no onim say club World Cup no last week Saturday NHS say na o share tama club World Cup no esha say na unim say yade starter eno ho no 44 goals in a first round no yes etumi kan across 16 matches na etodwa all the first round 44 goals and etumi be unim say attendance no nyama enkoyi attendance mo this time around bought tournament USFA but o share attendance na and the FIFA etumi accumulate na and say ni over 60 matches na ball so far no attendance no yenya 556,000 and only nipa omo trooping in share these games are and etumi etodwa ho onim say nationalities no o share amanya omo players dodona board the club World Cup
ma wa number microphone
yes o share amanya omo players dodona esi kan the club World Cup na Brazil man no ekita 70 players omo free Brazil man mo enti we say Brazil man in terms of football no omo ko monim mti o share 70 players Brazil man ekra the this year club World Cup man omo ya tosu mienu Argentina man no enso ekita 66 different players omo si akan enso the club World Cup no so and akoshe Spain man na omo ekra 57 enso ho Portugal ekra 25 so and France man no enso ekra dia no 25 enti we nationalities players omo fi man ho do amonya akonya esi akan the FIFA club World Cup na onim say tournament na eno etumi etoja opa Abrante no etumi ashe the fastest goal tournament no asa Phil Foden obeka ni goal na o check against Wydad 2 minutes and Abrante no etumi eden share Jumedian so na ope the oldest player wono share goal tournament na asa yenim Sergio Ramos ni goaler ono share against Inter Milan any goaler wono etumi ashe as the oldest player to score in the FIFA Club World Cup now the younger player wono etumi ashe go this year FIFA Club World Cup no Abrante Osakan edema Paris Saint-Germain your friend Seni Majulu wono any the youngest player wono etumi ashe go this year FIFA Club World Cup now and also etumi toja na o share in terms of age and say tima wono ekra average age na Salzburg of Austria womo any ekra the youngest squad this year tournament na no toja averagely no womo ekra 22.7 years womo edisi akana the oldest team this year Club World Cup no Fluminense of Brazil. Omo ene the oldest team omo the FIFA Club World Cup na and also etumi to da o share omo average age na 33 years and omo so etumi edi PM this year FIFA Club World Cup na and also etumi to da onim say Bayern Munich and I share the most goals o share goals omo share it Auckland City 10 goals to 0 and omo tumi share Bayern Munich for omo and I recorded the most goals and so the Club World Cup na and also etumi to da na me teams African teams no onim say Mamelodi Sundowns wini omo first game na Mamelodi Sundowns wini mo $2 million ho onim say FIFA e be to do say who wini wo game bia na $2 million and so ho until Mamelodi Sundowns from Africa omo age $2 million ho and on face to Friday Esperance Sportive de Tunis omo game omo so wini against Los Angeles no and also abo mo nya $2 million into we say FIFA Club World Cup no say who win game bia na etumi eboa ema utumi accumulate ska and so ho nti yembo Mamelodi Sundowns and afis club FN Esperance Sportive de Tunis yembo mo abaso ho na onim say next 4 years no Brazil man atwamuti some so betumi host the FIFA Club World Cup onim say we no every 4 years bia na FIFA and so e dey abetu dwa some betumi abade the FIFA Club Brazil man no hwe said 2029 tournament and also to me atodwa ohwe Brazil man na uber in terms of stadium and I say in terms of spectators now omo etumi hwe boy enti FIFA consider say the next 4 years me hu say man dodo na so iden atwamuti uko Asia ebi mu atwamuti some be host this house na Europe na so FIFA consider say next 4 years no Brazil man so betumi taking nod no mo so etumi iden a host the 2029 FIFA Club World Cup na no say them and also etumi to just na me din kan early to enim no Esperance Sportive de Tunis for no omonya $2 million after some winning game against Los Angeles this day no o share niama and also etumi to just niama koye edema African clubs na no so made emusem to just boss ma me fa FIFA Club World Cup no and so na me share Mohamed Kudus onim say Kudus me no ka say Western for no decide some beton Kudus Nemum no say Kudus call outside Europe there ni release clause no 120 million euros and only Skabutina Western for no e dey aba say oh club from outside Europe there 120 million euros also and I say oh club na oh within Europe there 85 million euros also and oh club within England hon so Mohamed Kudus release clause no 90 million euros now and the question na ye be say oh share this amount na Western for Ediabetu Jana club ben pana ebehia Mohamed Kudus yeni enim say Chelsea oko omo right wing wana enema enkoye the absence of advantage Jadon Sancho no ohwe player ben pana betumi afiti in and so the right side of Chelsea omo attack no ene mehu say Paul Winstanley ene Joe Shoot ayamadwen so omo kwa West Ham akachi no makofa advantage friend Mohamed Kudus na yeni aye bi say hu say ohwe baller Mohamed Kudus of late onya edema West Ham United na ene so be pie Chelsea squad ma onim say Chelsea one club bia say oba na enema amfa ma ho pressure team num kra no etuma ema players dodo na form eden pe eba form enti Paul Winstanley mo ehu nyama pa Abrante Kudus mo say this time around so mo hia player obetumi abe replace Abrante friend Jadon Sancho dia na mo eni hwe Abrante friend Mohamed Kudus ye hopi say Chelsea for no ekofa Kudus e de be pie mu mo squad mu a enema enso betumi ade akoye e de mo media Oshes teams ahodra epe Kudusa Oshe Arsenal as a clubber omo ene de club o behia Mohamed Kudus ye pass as Chelsea no Oshe Wenger sa mbe pie mu last season na Oshe chances sa manager friend Enzo Maresca ede mo na enema entumi answer ni tene se Mohamed Kudus ebe pie mu e wo Chelsea squad mu na ye man role bi na wentumi player eno betumi ama branch ne form no enso etumi adepe abafom tie hwe ni se Mohamed Kudus ono betumi make a good decision for himself ahead of next season campaigner and also betumi atoja boss and to the mami fancy na manager and so and to also
verase ano Kenneth Atta and wate nenka and so coach o bibi wa manoni ana yemra vie.
I think say it's all about the Club World Cup na ekosu no na Santa Osha yeni hobby no pena Club of the Century any African Continental Masters.
Just a bomb once upon his
hobby and competitors who are Pescaba. before Mebano, I want to see about $15 million. It tells you, say, if we are not careful, we will not catch up. Because on my show class, role models no. You can imagine how they are struggling in the tournament or how tough the tournament is. And I feel now they were far from there. The abiding until I hope you say, all of us will work towards that particular angle so that maybe a year 2029, but any idea looking possible.
Okay. But I say, I know your coach Vincent Abiobusia. Yeah, but fear na ye di fear di na abeto so di na Lumba Fest no luncheon in there baso. Yeah, the one some so in voice note no mindikan en yi be 2 bi mfuo na ye mfani aka no nto so emfama na mame nkwa ye frɛ sen wo kasafin den na wo ka kyerɛ na no pe
Apakan GH. Hey, Yesiane, this year, Apakan GH. Tare, Anopero, why hit me back? Could be my Jimmy when you. Hey, boy, hey, Rama, nothing, and this one. Hey, I show when I show you another Apakan and a sports music, my other way, see, and meet you, and then we were live meeting them. And then in call baby, and then in call baby, Mijama meet you. I say, Mijama meet you. Yeah, the doctor, so I say, I just no mom and no more as no master, my or mamma pong when you know me, sure so muti. Abakan, me take it
for nana, yeah, that's it. Na Mamma Faba could be cancer, Yakoba, and Yakan area to us.
Good morning, Apakan. Michia when we tea for nyina. Edu Saturday say dear. Na Ghana nyina tidy na mutie DL. Omutie voice e wo DLFM. Ejuma pa wo ye de bo o man Ghana. Apakan kwaso. Nyankopon nhira ene ejuma pa wo ye. Nyankopon nhira wo bibile onto nkwam. Efrem omotoezi nkasafi ashama Washington.
Omotoezi isa yada se bebriwa yakoba yede ewa beto so and so edi amount no ofedu siri ye bafi enne it's all about Lumba first launching. Abuzia enne ampaye bega all roads leads to DLFM. Yeah, wo Enquiries Agbogba Junction. Yene Wisconsin International University. Ena edi animhwe. Babia ufi babia. Ose oko Agbogba. Na catcher driver and say obesi wo Wisconsin main entrance. Babia DLFM on obesi wo. Na ode ufi akire ba akura no. Obeti se nwom ni jigum. Enyama ekoso. Nibi ya no. Na enne ampaye bega. Efiewura entu akremo betu. Ebeji se ta. Lumba Fest 2025. Ye pound tuma. Ejabo. Ejano enyaba bedu ene. No nsiampa mu 630. Meno kase DJ Hitman and the big city. Anope be hwo mu fifire wa. Omo fa ha, no mesi ha, no me pie ha, no me ura ha. All because omo pese dwumade ni gira ne nanso. Technicians na be do dada. Stage ne kura de nra no omo be boy. Na anope omo fixe nyama no. Sound no koso. Enche bia microphone checkups ni ade be start. Enti baby a wo bia no start. To watare lazy ushu ene ompabo no. Ene ye be di asa. Ye be gin yani. Ye be twetwe nkomo. Ye be socialize. na afenso no ya pa Lumba Fest wontuma DLFM presenter bia opese wo hu no na obewa say ye DJ Marion say ye Ziggy B say ye Nshiraba Kwadwo Sami B DJ Afiba DJ Hitman Big City Jaule Queen Afia Sugar Achire Muimana na Ajwa Suki Madam Silver Lady me ba kope any presenter bia obe uno entina ya wamba wayo and we are hosting Accra, we are hosting Ghana ewo DLFM via enti Lumba Fest 2025 luncheon no ebaso ampaya ebedwa enyumre no nsiampemu Daddy Lumba did 35 years in the music industry. Sansona ni 61st birthday in September. Ya kani nyina bom na ye Lumba Festival for short Lumba Fest. Enti ya pound tuma ewo DLFM yenim ha ewo nkran Agbogba Junction ye Wisconsin International University na edie nim hwe enti abusia today all roads leads to DLFM Lumba Fest luncheon 6:30 anwumre we adwumaku a still encourage here fa ho bebo yen na luncheon no nya mileage me no kase ba ko no medical abadada ni aboys ne de ya adwuma no omo medical be fix omo nya madada ano ye eboni ko nomfo no omo badada omo fix omo nya ma o twend den won so bra ye twen friend number ni sesia na booki wo sponsorship slot 0579 284181 0579 284181 number nenso a the sponsorship money ni be fa so de me ha ho ma o de frɛ na ka se o me wa ha we ni na me me pese me sponsor Lumba AFS lunch no ne momo na money 0598 966736 enti abusia Lumba Fest ne ba so fan club Saudi ni nyina ba say a fantasy club say a die hard say a one omu nyina ba enti Lumba Fest launching 2025 eba so ne one baby awaya ho and the biggest event in Ghana and one Lumba Fest no enti one ma hefa na obekọ esanso ye weekends enti one ma obekọ ochina wo asore na obekọ enti wo ba na ye chili wia na okoda kakra na ochina wa kwa asore enti ne enanyu eyanwumere nso enti ukọ we yiye ni wie ukọ wedding ni wie ukọ outdoor ni wie ukọ event ni wie na wo de anwumere no bra ne yentwinye so wa live band wa musicians ne so beba live stage performance omo de bema na live band ne so bow daddy nyoma wodo a ope and it's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, it's going to be entertainment. Inti wa ma wa ye won bombari anabra ni anji ani Lumba Fest 2025 launching ebe ye brutal enche bia me hosti event manager DJ Hitman and a big city na me be some saying anyama call na yati omonka enti enche bia DJ Hitman and a big city ebeba na ye ni omo edi nkomo enti ene eye Lumba Fest launching edition of DL Power Sport and then yankoni gidigidi bia and then Lumba Fest launching enti no ye de Lumba Fest ni na sports nso kakra and then de enye gidigidi bia next week na yakoni gidigidi di amount enti o de yam feeling nyom kakra ye ba na ya bedi nkomo kakra bi wo fie na fe DJ Hitman and big CD aba na ye de Lumba Fest no nsem de abesomo enti yamfa efie kakra bi nto aso fama ye wia na Lumba Fest no ensam ato aso de ma abusia yambo nsam no so kakra bi na coach enremu emfama ye na Jesse ene Kenneth nso fa kakra emfa nto aso ma na afede emran be di Lumba Fest ehun enkomo na no pay emfa ema na abusia me no ka say de sese two teams a eko Africa edema Ghana no enya ye set Kumase Asante Kotoko Aje FA Cup intino omoko CAF Confederation Cup na omako akobo ejina Ghana nemo ena afenso no Babiani Go Stars aje Ghana Premier League no inti Babiani Go Stars enso ebeko the CAF Champions League inti Kumase Asante Kotoko to the Confederation Cup Babiani Go Stars to the Champions League na washen so edi amame. Now, according to Ghana Football Association, almost say champion of champions. One say your boss season be we are near Obeji League any FA Cup omobo into a fee champion of champions. No, baby any Go Stars any Asante Kotoko but almost say beba so Sunday August 31st, 2025. And watching GFA Force Ghana Premier League next season 2025-2026. Best started 12 April 2025. Yebebo sa ni ewie ni 23rd 24th May 2026 na washen so edi amame enu achi so no almost division 1 league no ebesha se next season the 26 September 2025 ni ewie no 11th May 2026 FA Cup ebe started 24th October 2025 ni ewie ni 30th or 31st May 2026 na GFSA mandatory rest period for a team beer or Ghana no June 9th ekosi July 8th 2025 na preseason no best started from July 9th eko into mandatory rest period for teams or Ghana no June 9th ekosi July 8th 2025 na preseason take you off from July 9th eko yede awonsam so etumi ede asom Accra Heart of Phobia never say that until the bones are fully rotten. To me, our appointed coach, Maswood Didi Dramani, say on a new coach and from a Heart of Folk Bobo Kono. And in the Maswood Didi Dramani, former Santikotiko coach, former Black Stars assistant coach, former Black Galaxy coach, Maswood Didi Dramani, and a new coach, Edema Bobo Kwa, your friend House of Folk, has new technical team according to has NCCPRO Kobe Jones opposed to edit to the Facebook page. According to Kobe Jones, or say has new technical team saying that Maswood Didi Dramani your coach, assistant 1 Abdullah Ghazali, Basekoli stars on coach and assistant 1, assistant 2 Golden Kick on coach Fifi Parker Hansen and a team manager Henry Mate, former Black Stars team manager ono Babe team manager the Amahas Ofok. And according to Mo Shaban, Ghana Premier League transfer expert, or say Najao Issa, former Asante Kotoko goalkeepers coach, and Ebe House of Folk new goalkeepers coach, yede awonsam. And so Eddie Asumiti House of Folk new technical team, say Nebabe Didi Dramani head coach, assistant 1 Abdullah Ghazali, assistant 2 Fifi Parker Hansen, and team manager Henry Mate, former Black Stars former Black Stars team manager, and a former Kumasi and goalkeepers coach, Najao Issa Neba. We now come with the coach Vicenta build the account, near experience or we know they are supporting, and catch here Munya Magic Togwe coach experience or one Munyano, our technical team so now Bibianso at my fine. Now has epic players. Has didn't come on almost Steven Amankuna from Brekum Chelsea. Now Steven Amankuna what deal be ewa bruchiri. Said do name to men go through. The next team was Steven Amankuna bebo Ghana House of Folk. Patrick Razak ebeba back to House of Folk. Emmanuel Sapon Brekum Chelsea striker obeba House of Folk. Has epe 2 players Eddie Fibobo kwa ye friend Legon Cities. Enti has yes signings. Na Heart of Folk enya Bobo kwa ye friend no Heart of Florence captain Ebenezer Abana omope. Enti akamia say has no big players in Kwana this is omope. na has team no mo person mo hyehyɛ no say bibia sisine na so a na nyama go according to plan and next season has to folk be hard win or Ghana brutal with the kind of players or mo pay any technical team or mo assembly no say players no mo pay no munya na technical team ni nya mo nyama writer next season House of Folk will be a force to reckon with. Now Kwame Opariado say House of Folk this season top level players in Kwa and omo de omo ba and no interest lower divisions no now yeah the omo mfa omo de obeba na omo no top level players in Kwa and this season has ever signing
at least the most of them will have to come from the top level but you have to talent be that's a talent you know if they are about division 2 about division 3 and about division 1 and that talent is very good but in the bad team talent will be able to fit in well and it will give you the necessary results but it also indicates
Enti Kwame Opariado ana watenenka enso ewo ono na Kumasi Asante Kotoko as usual once your boss season be a players ni bibeko na bi aba me no ka say confirm players akotoko confirm so meja om kwanse na tie Frederick Asare oko ne contract aba na we when renew Kotoko Irish the very best of luck enti Frederick Asare anya Kotoko player biem Michael Chei Jamna and so ne contract abane we fit team na kachi eko enti Michael Chedwamna enye Kotoko player ebiem Sansona Fernando Wisdom Basi Nigerian player oko Samson Eduku oko Daniel Adrian Ajete oko we ye confirm na unconfirmed report nso ebane chirima Justice Blay Ojugu Babai obeko any other players enso ebeko ede account Kotoko Omubeja players kwan pa this season. Na confirm once no Fernando Wisdom Basi, Samson Eduku, Daniel Adrian Ajete, and Frederick Asare, and Abranti your friend Michael Chidramna, Omunyina no Efi has Bobo Kuna Kachi, and Omefi Kotoko rather. I beg your pardon, Omefi Kotoko, Ekwa yede won some Ede Asomo and so ewo honum na Bibia aye kama and so ewo eno and lawyer Safuduku. Akasadi afa players are echo any players aba wasi ya den bi beko omo nso besa to bi e de aba yentie lawyer Safuduku kasaba for e de man Kotoko.
Some of our players will have to leave. Some have had their contracts run through. Others could not make the mark, if I should say. And then others we couldn't come to an agreement. So in the next few days, I'm out. In fact, we are looking at seeing those players off even before they take over so that they wouldn't have to come back. As they depart, we would have sorted all those issues out.
Enti eno lawyer Safuduku na watenenka Mr. Herbert Mensah former chief executive officer de Kotoko. Na onim say na watwi na Kotoko the FA Cup trophy no koma ye nana His Royal Majesty Otumfo say tutu nana onana yeboy mu ase echiaw ene anope yebo udin ena aka asem nana enti Kotoko the FA Cup trophy no the kwachire nana His Royal Majesty Otumfo say tutu na Mr. Herbert Mensah the atu Kotoko fo nanim say team no say na His Royal Majesty a bon kano His Royal Majesty ewo daison kese de ma team no enti mo playing body technical team no ene management mo nyere mo Africa monji FIFA Club World Cup yi mo so mo nkobi na His Royal Majesty bo team no ka o hwe mu kura His Royal Majesty na enyo no na eso bo team no ka na nso de mama mo ntumi mfa sika ma enti nana na esade ni sika bon bra no this sika bon bra no mo make sure say mo be bring glory days ni back na mo ko Africa mbe perform me na Club World Cup no mo nso makobi.
Otumfo has dreams that are bigger than you can imagine. When I travel the world, everybody talks about Kumasi Asante Kotoko. At the same time, they talk about Otumfo. You must get back up, be at the World Club Championship, bring the glory back. Otumfo has invested. It is not Otumfo's job to invest in Kotoko. It is Kotoko, what you achieve, and those who hold it, who must invest. It is an honor. It is a privilege. to hold Kumasi Asante Kotoko for your children and say on their behalf they are proud to be here. You've made me small as usual. Thank you, Nana.
Mr. Herbert Mensah, one of the most successful Kotoko CEOs, and what's in Kano. Now, Kumasi Asante Kotoko may real 2 players from Brekum Chelsea. Zakaria Fuseni, Brekum Chelsea center back captain, or Bakotoko, or may real Bibia, and Herbert Joe, and so Bakotoko, 3 years contract, and on my sign, Kotoko, na Kotoko market, and so almost players be brave. Including Bless Ege from Golden Kick, Samson, and Da Costa, sa Golden Kick number 10 Kotoko pen. Any players be brave, and Kotoko epia, yedi and win some of my young family boss one NC. Na coach in ransom and Famayana, Jesse and Kenneth in Chanam to so now from there, Yending Como, a Lumba face, as well, and Abibia, and yet kama, and so ho. Na ebusia ma memfasida emfama Lumba en super omo bonye chiba edom bonye chiban pampin ma yede nsam no e dia bro na Lumba en super ye nsu abadwama nso a emu de emuti kama Food and Drugs Authority agya tum sende obepie mo Ghana na open nsu obenom a eno ani Lumba en super enti ebusia ba bibia obi a wotie me Lumba en super no e na mekanfo de ama ye woni bottle water ene ye woni sachet enti ni awpebia no obetumi nso enya na bibia aye kama enso so edi ama ya to apetin kran ha bia wo bia no obenya bi ato madam abanyame chakache ewo eye dansoma ne patema P2 lane oben Lumba sport no 0557349401 Mama Vic else ofanko sport M oni onyinase washing bay no ena eben 0500680783 Black Kwame ewo Dakuman Circle Station oben adom choba no 0244094793 Edit Kusi ewo Dowenya opposite Central University 0246601004 0246601004 and 0266400215 Lumba nsupa bia to DLFM yakache ewo nkran agbogba janchi ne Wisconsin International University and idea ni hwe Borian reception also ope receptionist catchens oba abepe Lumba nsupa both bottle sachet obeguide obetumi enya bi na wetumi atona bibia kama baby a wa wotie me na no pe bia pese wo ye agent o pese wo ye distributor o pese wo gibi go shop mu na otonto na wo dwumadie bi a ope bi na ode akwakodia numbers no 0345 0555 274757 ana 0577 475343 Lumba nsupanso kan ana yede nsam no eba Lumba Fest launching edition of DL Power Sports and a yatin kunyama yadesmaha DL 106.9 show near live on Facebook DLFM 106.9 YouTube DLFM 106.9 enkoma ye DN say season aba na wie ye new competition biabo ewo Ghana abiem ne ayebebo nyina na eye for next season na season ya aba na wie nyina no season no uhu ne sen na positive ben ye hu ye negative ben aye say ye improve upon it next season. Two teams say kwa Africa de Ghana Asante Kotoko and baby any go stars expectation ye pese omukọ bom modern a enyama ben no omunye a omukọ Africa na enyama betuma fa na club world cup ye so next 4 years ye tumi akobi Heart of Folk enya new coach Maswood Didi Dramani has enya new technical team na Abubakar Watala no ye pusu huma wo hasa so ye pese ye hu se okwo ana okwo ye technical director ba ye pusu huma na mpenfo nyamu aye ye nyama ye baby sa omo ne ye de humu aye e de abrane mo no what a metumi confirm dem say next season Abubakar Watala enye coach ma has Maswood Didi Ramani abe expectation ye di un common transfers e koso e Ghana ha coach Vincent Abio experienced coach wa being papa watana say obetenka Jesse ewa Kenneth Atawa DJ Marion air producer Zigibi air technician on duty your friend yensu ano this year Apakan GH the Blizzard King coach Mention see am fan future coach in some na ye go on.
Yeah, I think say season number we have, but say our match for President Cup.
Okay. I can President Cup no. Say no, I had say friendly game, you know.
Oh. Say game biani say normal design.
Normal design.
So it's still a cup game.
Yeah.
Because Ghana cups are they can't records no Ayabeka. So as much as off season kind of early off season for in season for the players, no, a little bit confusing. But I think some of the timetable in Zaba, which is good. A guided game, no. And I want to say, at least when it comes to this particular FA, with this one, we can say they've done so well for us. If you don't understand the importance of the Omaye, no, over Philly say a date we can no match wrong. 30 days mandatory period. Now you can. It's very important. So, break. That 30 days is important for all the players. Or maybe say, but players because your mom will rest now. Couple Monday starts. Yes, it's allowed. We call it active rest. Until whilst you are resting, it doesn't mean say 30 days rest. No, you need to play some area games. Games are any of a certain competitive standard. Games are falling within a certain standard to make you cool off, to return your muscles back. Until we refer to it as post-season. Actually, Uber football, you have 4 seasons.
Okay.
But Ghana for them, they said they be off-season, pre-season, off-season, pre-season. Your post-season, and I your off-season, and I your pre-season, and I your in-season. So the post-season normally lasts for 2 to 4 weeks. That is 30 days. This and watch on the mandatory. Because I say people don't really observe it. It's about the mandatory. Until that fall under post-season. When you fall under post-season, what you do under post-season is you do 90% rest. 90% rest under post-season. Then you do maybe 10%, no? Game or anyone can say small trainings are so that's how the season is. So we are at post-season now. So post-season started officially. Ghana off-season, Ghana post-season started here. Then I bought FA Cup New Year, no? That was an official calendar game. You bought the next 30 days. After the next 30 days, that is where we go. After post-season, then you go for off-season.
Okay.
Off-season, the emphasis is on 100% physicals.
Okay.
100% physicals. Then you drop to pre-season.
Okay.
The off-season also lasts between off-season lasts between 4 to maybe let's say a month, 2 weeks to a month. Now about pre-season. So the pre-season starts before the post-season. Then you go to off-season. Then what about pre-season? Then the pre-season is 75% soccer, 25% physicals. Because you're now preparing to usher the player into an in-season. In-season, a chapa, and no running almost 40 weeks. Because your league Nankasa is 34 weeks.
34 weeks.
Now, FA Cup, I'll be born a shame. FA Cup, but 1 match, but normally you calculate it, you don't calculate it based on the 1 match.
Okay.
You calculate it based on from round of 16. Say premier 3 and 4 journey from round of 16. Into round of 16 to final. So how many matches? Into Udi and Uber count. Now one about 40 games in a season. So the in-season actually lasts for about 40 to 42 games in a season, depending on cups and mobile count. Obia any vary. Any major league no, any FA Cup, any amateur. So during the pre-season, that is why you reduce the percentage to 75% soccer. Then 25% physical. But off-season, 100% physicals.
Wow.
100% physical. Now we add drop it. It all goes with numbers and intensity. Okay. Every angle of funny say your for post-season low intensity, low emphasis, 90% rest, 10% physicals or 10% games. And no muba no the ball all-star charity games, falls under the postseason, you know. Then when you go to off-season, 100% volume near high to low. Then you come to preseason. Preseason will give you medium to low, medium to high, 75% soccer, 25% physicals. Then in season, low to high. Into physicals, still perform in season, you know. Then that's where you stay long for about 40 weeks before League Neba area. And dates no more about from 12 September up to I think 11th May.
Yeah.
Or contain all the season a few nights are reduced by 4 weeks. So what in terms of midweek baby, you about midweek. Because I can normally say your calendar ending around June. But they say because of 11, because of the World Cup, no, you best squeeze some 3 weeks. Until there will be about 3 midweek games. Until all planning all season now. Over share table now will be about midweek. Whether who call away in front of who call. That be normal do recovery period between that time. So this table, it's in the positive direction. Whatever from last season up to now, no. I just saw year sa area no edumani year papa. And no na guided game no all the games performance. Ejna sa table na mabosu no. Into the postseason, the off-season, the pre-season, and the in-season.
Wow.
Into the postseason observation. And in the off-season observation, you know, the off-season will guide you through the pre-season. And the pre-season will carry you throughout the in-season. Into unyani wrong or ha, etimi di nyama bibriba, etimi di injuries ba. Into one say team between season, na injuries na ya dosu. Sometimes observations have come from the post-season, the pre-season. And in the off-season training, you know. So at off-season, we have the load in coaching and our physical training. If we load, in the amount of load, our demand player bia, any amount of recovery, our demand player bia. And see that load fall. It's high area and falls under recovery. So that is where you do dehydration. You do dehydration. Yeah. So that's why you do like the 4R repair, rehydrate, refill. Then you look at during the postseason, during the preseason, you know, that is why you look at your 30s, how you are going to run the season. Because 40 games, home and away, in between. Now FA Cup, you should Premier timetable. Into 40 games, so how many matches now be ball? And some of the ball first FA Cup game. Into these are things I'll consider. Then you consider your nutrition aspect of the game. So the nutrition, and you have a recovery plan. So the recovery plan, and over home, ice bath, any pool training, any sanyamano. But with the ice bath too, I am for say it is professionally done. And yes, our bubu ice block na she barrel mu keke na di nkofo mu. You must get the ideal weight of the athlete. Every player has 2 weights. Weight now we know. Then we need to get the ideal weight of a particular age. So and no falls under what we call the biological age. So every human being has 2 ages. The biological age and age are almost the biological age determines how long you live on this earth.
Wow.
Until you might be 40 years, but your post-mortem now, your body determines now wait the 60 years because your organs are already performing at 60. Okay. But you at 40. So we look at the chronological age and our biological age. In planning the timetable for off-season, a very difficult thing where you must be able to capture the data of every player, understanding the fat na player anymore, player anymore, acidic level na player anymore. You must understand all these things and bring it on the table. Make sure you're able to strike it very well so that you minimize acidity level in the player to create an alkaline system for easy recovery. Because all planning season is who they are going to be count. Into Fanny said this season, my mom said this season are very difficult.
Yeah.
Into me, come on, in this team Jabe because easy calculation. I think my brothers can be helping. This season, Fanny said, right? Over called Karela, far north. and the other family maybe far oti afa dambai. Okay, about the shortest distance for Hohe, we use Hohe. The shortest distance for Hohe be Kpando, Heart of Lions. Then the next one be Accra and the Tuba. If themselves will keep a Tuba. From no short distance, we are less than 4 hours view. All the distances are going to be 2 in Kumasi, Abrankesi. Then Obeko, yeah, picking so we don't confuse ourselves. Yenko, the Eastern Corridor, Mediama. Samates.
Yeah.
Now I call western of where BBN. See the journey.
Yeah.
Into one factor into your fitness now, you might collapse the players. Then you buy Brown. Is it Sunyani?
Aye.
Into Sunyani by 11 wonders. Brekum Chelsea. Became United. Adriana.
Yeah.
Then you buy Brown, right?
Yeah.
Until you see that I'm zoning it.
Yeah.
Young Bonnie can call Yen Zoni, and I soon get the idea.
Yeah.
Till let's zone into
a one in your bono near half. The football in the use old region.
Yes.
And you know, Techiman, 11 wonders, Naname our pack. Now I call Nanajima Bedu Park Doma. Now I call Bechem Nana for Suji Abo Park. Now I call Brekum Golden City Park. Yeah.
You understand?
If you are now called North and Kasakara United.
And I can say, so it's quite a distance.
Yeah.
Man, try to one good recovery plan now. Players will be wear out after week 17. The players are likely to wear out after week 17. Until you must consider the way they sit down throughout the journey. Until
but coach, Nyamaya Okanyina, scientific in Yamaya. Teams, you know, do they know? Omuni.
Saying they don't know will not be fair to them.
Okay.
But whether they know or they don't know, I've not. You can't. They are. I don't think they are practicing it.
Omunim, but omon practicing. Me, I just want to be sure. So
it is quite. Okay, we can in some munim. Because me who so be here, and I saw him not the attitude. Me I want him not the attitude. When I came to Olympics, right, it was one of our secrets.
Wow.
It was the off-season, pre-season. That was one of our secrets. And I then consider how to travel, when to travel, because also when you come to science, you see, we're sitting down right now.
Yeah.
We can calculate the number of calories are burning. So sitting down and talking, burning some level of calories. So it's a player need to coin 12 hours. Did the player get the required calories not needed? No. As it requires burning calories. That is why we call the world of what is the name? I want to remember the right terminology. Or remember as the show goes on.
Okay.
Oban say, we are software developers, no other people. There's another name. Oban say, they employ even nutritionists.
Yeah.
Because what the computer chikeke. You understand? But if the show we do here, you know amount of energy you burn, then it takes you to put in a lot into your body before you sit down.
Yeah.
Because it even affects the way you think. It affects your brain.
Yeah.
Inti Nyamani dear, I've not seen anybody practicing it, but when I came to Olympics 4 seasons ago, this was one of our secrets because I handled the preseason in the first year. So you sit down and calculate each player, take the age factor, pick the body, the BMI, body mass index, with the height and everything, check the body mass index, no amount of water, as a player in room before the season ever started, before game days. 2 days to games, how you approach the game. These are the areas are falling short. That is why we struggle in Africa.
Wow.
Until by the time we make 1 or 2 flights, we won't say by the 3rd, 4th game, now we are tired.
Yeah, bro.
Until Ramani zone. This particular season, if you see the pattern of the teams, you know what happens now. The strength of the team that will win the league is still around the Brown Hafo area there to Western. Because the journeys will be short.
Wow.
In the ancient house of folk, on also the shortest journey, be
Accra,
Vision come.
And I refi young apostles.
Young apostles.
Yes, I will bono honoma.
So the onward say attack then Basake.
Yeah.
Close to Nzema. You are going to Ivory Coast, right?
Yeah.
Another journey.
Into
these are things if the teams consider a board player in health. Because only say a long season affects even the player mental health.
Wow.
A long season affects the player mental health. Factors say come no doors. The off-season programs, any season now airborne, the timetable from the FA are very important. And to me, Numeniaji said they've done that good work for us. That anybody who wants to plan with a team now can start planning. Until from now up to until this year, teams they need a sort of strategy to plan very across of folk ni Kotoko. You know why? They are back from the postseason too early. So when they play, but they must go back again and rest again. And my muscle, you create muscle imbalance. And if you don't tune it very well, it will take them 5 to 6 games before they will start tuning. And the Ajuma be 2 fitness coach nisu.
Wow.
Any nutritionist nisu. Very important. So this is where you sit down with your video analyst, your fitness coach, and the nutritionist, and you plan very well for the coach.
Wow.
Yes, these are areas that's what I'm planning year.
Coach, I said team being away this season. I'm taxing them. One of the teams is all money away. Because coach, so would name the way, the teams needs to tap into it.
No, I want to go back to do my small juvenile team. I don't want to work with.
Wow. But coach, we name the way the teams is all tap into it.
Clubs in Africa must be too kind through
Wakani na.
Elder one kind
is a woman to be too kind through any other than an Inya so can travel,
travel, and no create you create some level of jet lag. You understand? Because who too kind from another zone to another tropics. And also can Ninya fall under your plan, your recovery plan. Into your mom Africa, no, there were 2 plans. That's why I say, I bet Peja.
Obedrin Fias dream Africa.
Because Omukra somebody carved them way now.
I carve the Abba.
My name's Robert Mian, one of the my brothers also. I think, sir, me person me show me date, no.
Yeah.
Any timetable, no. I say, how are we going to marry it very well? Oh, inti, Nina factors I also consider.
Yeah.
Inti, when you are no so in so obenum any duani, air control, and no bus, I'm over 2 kind woman. How comfortable the seat is. Very important, sir. Very important, so we'll be able to get it. Yeah, sure, calf there, no.
Okay. Coach calf the any. Ura more calf, I say prelims round, no first leg in here. August 1st, equals 31st August.
August 1st.
Equals 31st August.
Say you can prelims no.
No, I know your prayer registration now.
Okay, yeah.
Starting date, no. Send date na the best starting now pay. Okay, I no first prelims round no. First leg near September 19th. Equals 21st, 2025.
Okay, you encourage Saturday about how many matches?
Almost 3 matches.
Because now you're about champion of champion.
Yeah.
Between Kotokoni, BBN.
Yeah.
Which is a good preparation for both teams.
Yeah.
Now you're starting 11th. In just say you do 3. Yeah, preparation, yeah, cup match if you are. Now yeah, ball first match my friends on the 12th. Set league needs start on the 12th. Into 12th, another week, with the 7 count and be 18. Until they are likely not to play their second week match. A very outstanding.
Yeah.
A very outstanding for Kotokoni. My name is a confederation winning it. And which says Saturn no more about 2 matches. Yeah, the winning count champion of champion in count. Say no 30 and we 31st, right?
Aye.
Into your following week na league ni start.
Started.
Into Saturn no more about 2 competitive matches.
Wow.
Before me about Africa. So you hope and plan, say, Africa no obenya no me bani sa me hope say dey be obenya with neighbors.
Now ni o ma bo.
Inti stretch o akwan tu mu. Inti maybe
Niger, Burkina Faso.
Burkina, un say yetimi omo.
Yeah, Benin.
Yeah, hounding here the same. There's a secret to that. Only say all West African teams, most West African teams, any Ghana in 90 minutes, your ball is 30 minutes.
Wow.
And North Africa play between 45 to 55 minutes.
Wow.
Then Europe play between 55 to 70 minutes. And now you call such competitions. I just Africa team is all but finally European team not for the Sukakra. That is why we from here are far from the Club World Cup competition. Into a standard set time, no team in the world has ever played 90 minutes. And it's not FIFA. And it's not everybody money bar say she always see 14 minutes. Yeah, the 14 minutes never count. The idea is no team ever played. No team has even played competitively 70. I feel now Europeans need era 70 minutes. Into 90 minutes, no. Normally 20 call waste. Over a while, yeah, then I less. Yeah, they no normally 30 stay or 90. And now you share North Africans now. They're able to be so. This particular season, planning is very important. And you look at the weather pattern. In planning, you consider the weather pattern. So you can't plan the season without using metro.
It's all consortium.
It's all consortium. It don't say
a lot goes into football.
A lot goes into football.
A lot. And yeah, park and so no.
No. When you are added to park, not park now a complete amount. Until more follow club work, I want Atletico complaining about the weather. But also, some see young about the same weather. They are not saying say we move about different weather. But much say affect you more. It tells you say there's a secret plan at PSG towards America. No? And I also plan on it. You bet me a plan be not failing. Like my example be only say in Juve, they don't eat egg. But Manchester they take egg. Wow. Into every fee, how come Juve no? And why? But also the nutritional balancing and running through the region. So the power of the players stays in the region. So whatever product is in the region is more important for the body to grow. Until yet me sure Sanya money na a very improve game. No, until one of your weaknesses area na me boss no. And when they're running the whole season, that is baby so fitness and nutrition. And that is are now proportion. Into fitness, nutrition, and tactics, maybe are superior. Into one thing can say, with tactics you're good. With tactics you're good. Now with fitness and you're good. Now nutrition, but they affect you. With nutrition you're good. Now fitness and tactics and you're affect you. See, start training in higher proportion. That is why a team like Barcelona have been adopted it.
Wow. Because
they were more on the tactics side. They've been abroad. In total this year, Real Madrid have gone for 3 fitness coaches. 3. And they are bringing what they call the novel thermo-human machine.
Okay.
Because last year, we had almost 51 injuries. And see, the coach wants to find out why are we getting those injuries. It's a pitch now. He says it's a pitch to minimize injury in the Baba because of contact sports. But you must minimize the injury, the tire injury. There are players who are not supposed to run diagonally.
Coach, the teams and coach, they need to tap into your knowledge.
No, I just want to.
Because coach, teams in Sanya coach, almost like you, and one Africa, Ali money are the aside investment, you know. And
only the main investment, no.
Coach, maybe taxi teams they need to work with. It's almost tapping into.
Even for work, I'll just work far away as a consultant.
Yeah, something like consultant.
Bench, to sit on the bench, traveling this bad roads. You know, it makes it difficult. You understand? This is what I have to say. Say, me taxi teams and say, we should put it in good practice. We are not challenging who is more intelligent. But we are making the country to be a better place. because born here anka club world cup we no anka yenwa ni we afa o omo ba bi o nti e the migration be ba ye da be na e betwa world cup de bia
so mu kobi ni enso
yenya
yenya
I think say this is what I have to tell to the teams. Those who don't know today, me Trump say you don't plan without considering the weather. Okay. You must plan with the weather in mind. And Sisiano overcome almost all the 16 regions, right? Almost more than enough. And weather was hot weather. Sometimes maybe you call BBNI. Accra weather near far different from BBNI weather. No. Okay. Into one called doing term and year. Sometimes almost a place in Ponkra, blood clots are very especially a Kotamalia and Asanya Manisi. So the amount of water you drink before the week comes to an end. And maybe next week, the skill be better. It's one cheap skill. I mean, using the word affordable. Every team can buy. In every home can buy. So that my own monitor will help. And it's Asanya So once you're able to get that for our players to very increase performance by 45%.
Okay. But I say, and we a coach. Vincent Abio wa being brutal ebano modern football na or tiasie brutal na nano pay or the aqua classroom ama yesua de we educate ye nano pay point coach ye that's papa Jesse twanam kakra to so
all right we coach akani na ensem say kan wa akani na education no we ni na me dem support no say okay, say obeko into juvenile football. Me support no say one because Ghana had him say no. Say person football na say we ni year juvenile. Say Premier League ni o me stress so sa keke. Nti me dem support no say onko to that juvenile na no mum na betimi aboa no more pa ba say oba Premier League ni de M1 no. Yes, boss, a little bit on House of Folk omo coach ya o betimi apa no coach Didi Dramani. Na me pese Musa say da be na house any communication ba bontin so mapam coach Watara. As a club, big club like House of Folk, more coach or honum. Monfa communicate bia mas mapamono. Must ya appointing new coach.
He's part of the management.
No, I'm the official communication. There's nothing out. So is someone that can communication. Yes, and the only official communicate ba out no. Say Oma Ponti could did Dramani say Omra, but there's no communication. Say, yeah, the coach was tired, no technique, yeah, and a technical director, and I say, I'm a different ABA. BBS any out. Into a better possible, say Manchester United to almost say, why is he appointed coach defense Gadula, Omra, no Metiki, Manchester United. Abra won't say, I'm a room, ya Pamono, and I see a technical director, nothing. There's nothing. The AT and almost say, Oma Ponti did it Dramani, so Omra. Say Wataran so onko and as what Tanas yan technical director BBS NC and I see say a wrong something on my a club that has we should know the direction I club made echo and the coach know how me who say oko and as wedding and as what but aside that in the middle say coach did Dramani where nice coach say oh pam and I say we coach Watara France be already did Dramani and Ababe succeeding now. Nice moves where waba then coach FN said Gazali beba then Fifi Packers bed and a bit eba be kahon so sure the performance we even Blaster Kumasa Santa Kotoko no moje that two Ghana Premier League no which now how experience coach FN is Didi Dramani wedding or Ghana Premier League no yeah say all bano club will be our coma ed then I'll be no be a bit my sabotage and no dear Untimi in film. Then once I find saying to say has what many has a man definitely Obenya be beat politics. Politics in the you can't do away with it. So because of us me play and ye say any day, add near bedding. Baba say coach or middle marshal in Sano. Or who say obey to my stamp on or near or authority. Say you are money play be back and a baby shock when I say we say plan and one and say I'm con kanya and never force then. Jenny Jinitum now and yeding, and Yejuma. Waba has an idea, the politics will be there, then at the Albany will be so bedding, or be sabotage. Into one fighting trim say, Waban or bedding, Sanamo saying or bedding, or bit my faces, Sanamo saying maybe. Then coach Gazali, then coach events, Fifi Packer, or my ben first and then assistant coach, no, I did it my boy bedding, Etimakon kind. But I'm really happy for Krobia Kumasa Santa Kotoko and then House of Folk. Why am I saying that? So, Kotoko, any House of Folk. Omasha say omoye signings kotoko asha say signings ɛna has ayɛ de ahyɛ aseɛ signings na sɛ wohwɛ players na has ahyɛ aseɛ a ɔmo sensan na wei kyerɛ wo sɛ players a ɔmo sensan na sɛ players ɔmo tumi nya saa players ni nyinaa na next season no has ɛbɛtumi club baako a sɛ ɔmɛtumi compete ɛwɔ Ghana Premier League mɛden ɛtumi compete yie the same thing ɛna kɔtɔkɔso yɛ den ɛyɛ the same thing so ɔmo so players ɔmo pɛ ɔmo no so ɔmo san tumi ka ɔmo a ɛno abɛbɛyɛ den ɛbɛtumi akɔ yie de ɛde ama ɔmo yɛn nyina nim sɛ Ghana Premier League no sɛ yɛbɔ na sɛ has ɛne kɔtɔkɔ ɛtumi nya ɔmo pick a ɛyɛ ne yɛwura fi kora mbo sɛ the standard of the league na de ɛwɔ fam although yɛhu ne sɛ standard of the league na de ɛwɔ fam na mu ɛnam sɛ has ɛne kɔtɔkɔ ɔmo nya ɔmo pick na ɔmo tumi win the games in ɛyɛ ne ɛma attention no ɛnkɔ the low standard of the league na mu ɛkɔkɔ ba sɛ yɛhyɛ league na se na sɛ kɔtɔkɔ agye has agye agu a ebire biara no ne yɛ hama ne yɛ league no ne quality of form league no ne quality ɛwɔ fam na mu ɛkɔkɔ ba sɛ bia has etimi proper recruitment kɔtɔkɔ etimi proper recruitment na sɛ other clubs no maka no kram so man etimi proper recruitment a ne hyɛ league na se a na sɛ ɔmo no has ne kɔtɔkɔ mo no etimi kɔ soro a ɛyɛ na ɛno timi boa ɛma de wi esika sɛ yɛ league no quality no wɔ fam no deɛ esika no a na ɛba fam na mu ɛkɔkɔ ba sɛ bia hyɛ aseɛ na sɛ kɔtɔkɔ agye agu has agye agu ne sɛ mpon other clubs no kram ɔmo no mo no ɛkɔ soro a still na no ɛyɛ na nsɛntwɛfo mu kuruma no sɛ anase individuals no ɔmo yɛ de ɔmo kuruma no sɛ no still na ɔmo yɛ de ɔmo hama ɛni sɛ ɔhwɛ recruitment na has ahyɛ aseɛ yɛ na de kɔtɔkɔ sa ahyɛ aseɛ yɛ na mehwɛ sɛ players ɔmo pɛ ɔmo no ɔmo sɛ timi kɔn ɔmo yi a ane sɛ next season no ɔmo yɛ clubs a ɔmo betuma compete na ɔmo betuma compete wɔ league no mɛ ɛyi na mo ɛkɔkɔ ba sɛ yɛbɔ wie na kɔtɔkɔ da bi a 10th na bi a has da 9th bi a yɛhu ne sɛ league na ɛdɛn ɛntima nkɔ na mo yɛ wie na sɛ bi a has da first kɔtɔkɔ da second anase bi a has da first kɔtɔkɔ da third bi a yɛhu ne sɛ that season ni the Premier League na ɛdɛn ɛtimi ɛkɔ yie ti boss ɛno so na me de betimi ɛde aka wo ɛwɔ local
we da se ɛno ɛyɛ Jesse deɛ ɛna watene nka no Kenneth
well me the fee baby maybe I just see Eddie no we share recruitment form na this time around Kumasi Asante Koroko ɛkɔ the CAF Confederation Cup na yɛni ayɛ bi sɛ wɔn sɛ yɛ players a yɛwɔ kroma how many seasons ɛni yɛtumi yɛ den ekipi players ɛwɔ kroma sɛ yɛkɔ CAF Confederation tournament by ne Kotoko pam some of their experienced players in the team enti yɛ bi sɛ wɔn sɛ new players na ɔmo ba no hwan mo na ɔmo ba bɛ ɔmo ba bɛ yɛ de abɛ de stadium ɛwɔ team no mu Unim said the likes of Melody Sundowns when they are almost the FIFA Club World Cup. They have players for almost 6 seasons in here. Omo team nti the new ones no mobile omo obi a mobile den eba be si omo e wo ho nti ye team anase ye teams na wo Ghana ha no si ebetumi a maintain ye players no na ya hwe sika anase aketua pa ebetumi ade enya de amomo in terms of playing good football for the country na ebetumi aboa because ene ukwohwe Melody Sundowns team amodi si akan e wo the FIFA Club World Cup ma Coliseo Mudau ono player no wa bok Melody Sundowns for 7 good seasons and we are next player na say back club no you know say already no you were branch Coliseo Mudau no wa 7 seasons and we ba be understand no but ya hey there your players no one season ni atom the next season ni atofofro there e dey abeshem eno emboa ema team no enso entumi e dey entum point yan hwe say your players fans no ninya stakeholders ninya so born be there etumi ekomomo yan hwe ne ehunu say ye build team no for the future no beboa because ontumi enkofa player free golden cakes onim say golden cakes no ho no fans intimidation behind the any ho but ende o de neba Kumasi Asante Koroko na obehia Asante Koroko Jesse na o hwe pressure wo boy ni so na say pressure ebeba beto boy ni so no eno no huge anti fans no enya abotre hu ni say players na omo ba team no emre na say dey yenya de mo na omutumi ejeli to the team onu say playing for a big team no enye easy because spirit foul na foul but yeah hey fans no you say player no any opportunity no ball game back na amfa ho na ye the pressure e the ma coaches say omunyi omo ye the enfi team no mu enti no so emwa ema ye football ye ball krum ha no enso entumi entumpon and after how to folk ye nya nim say coach Masu Didi Dramani wa ye adwuma no bebre ba fleet na ma football and ye o coach but ye hwe nim say wo hwe ne experience at Nordjylland and after so ye Kotoko wa coach wo ho wo hwe 2 seasons or the Kumasi Asante Koroko edge league title no mienu and they had to folk for it me the appoint no this is the time as supporters of how to folk omenya botre e dey am omo coaches sometimes no I have fans no so wo share pressure mo de ma coaches na eno so emmoa ma coaches na adwuma na mo ye no eno so entumi entumpon wo share the assistant coaches a owura na etumi nya aka no ho a supporters no ena betumi aye nkabom no mo ni coaches no etumi aye adwuma na anema enso etumi akoye edema Heart of Folk next season ni de ye nim say Heart of Folk ena fesu Kumasi Asante Kotoko ye two glamorous club o mine say ye nim say Heart ni Kotoko enkoya ena kamia say Ghana football no abafom but ye mfa applaud no emma other teams na almost airborne home body tie hwe nim say next season de Heart of Folk ene Asante Kotoko betumi apagya modern na Ghana football na ye say abafom say Heart ni Kotoko ye ball league na ba koda first ba koda second automatically obi a ohwebo bia nim say Ghana football na aye aye next season de ye hope say almost betumi apagya modern so
anymore.
Yes. Say Heart ni Kotoko.
No, we are young men, young film.
Yes.
The first one by that first and second doesn't mean say league Nasa. Yeah, shining from Sanga na Rebecca Echi.
Okay.
Sana
to Basa Wosha say has any Kotoko da face. Wosha the way almost
by your child Nanya F. The student Nanya F. You understand?
Yeah.
Now I want to sit and say, oh yeah, A student.
Yes.
Because and then all of a sudden, you know, one person is on a woman in Max.
Yes, sir.
Not Obenya see.
Yes.
We need to change the mindset. Say they can be doing well, but is that the standard? Because any part two in the ball league, no.
Yes.
You have 17 teams, right?
18.
18.
Yeah.
And I said, no part two, yeah, dear. Now they no blocky standard. Okay, previous years from we are dear, you know. Where have we been?
Baby, na.
You understand? Inti say first and second na ye dey benchmark there. And ye be kayechi.
That's when I who say a football na ye Okruma.
Dabi,
you don't give applause to other clubs.
Dabi, I think say young men, let's change the narrative here. That's why we're in the studio.
Yeah.
That if they are first and second,
it doesn't mean say league na.
No,
we must do
things
right.
Now you should share. Someone need first and second na. You should factors ni wo na.
Okay.
Because the factors ni wo it doesn't change anything. Otherwise, maybe baby crowd or baby the organizers will decide. Okay, they be a more first and second
to portray out there. To portray.
In this is not a man.
I think that the right word is almost that first and second. It generates excitement.
I think there's the word excitement.
Excitement, but it doesn't mean say league
no. You choose your word here.
Yes.
Because just generating excitement between the two, even the two supporters.
Because almost supporters also.
Almost supporters also, but it doesn't
mean say league
na ye because no counter. Yeah, declining. We didn't see we were declining.
Yes.
And no kind of year decline, I won't say you're declining, and you're declining, and maybe I have best no. I just say I got to check my friend a year, the best for CRP. Into so Obani, my dear, not all the class tests, but here. Santa call your parents, I'll share book. One say, are you sure you solve this thing yourself? Who crowd to me set the question, man, also. Honestly, I'm copying a down for video on your 10/10. Because you're back.
Yes.
Only the standard. I come from a house. When you bring your report, even my dad will say, paper na ma trokra no, obesan asabium. You understand? Obesan asabium.
It would answer the question in front of me.
Because you've answered it already, and they say re-answer whatever you've answered already.
Coach, what my apo? Obia obafi school ba no exams. The money answer questions.
What time? That is why you need to have time.
Na assessing.
Na assessing. You understand?
If you to apo school more.
Obia try na watch Robi. I don't go control BC now. Ubuefu say assisting.
Yes, assisting.
Madam for be back. Yeah, kasa some catch and say, okay, exam na no nimu. Oni ni grudge onimu bano. But now ubani deceive you with class test any sanya man. You didn't look at it. Onsen I said the back SS or started pay attention. He realized what I was telling.
It's true.
What I was telling he said, no, uni ubani standard or try essay. Uni standard. And now another essay. Catching is only be central view. And yet the same day, no, over to another 1 week or vacation, and I central myself, Nibium. What is about couldn't finish him? Or Chona a similar, okay, the boy is now picking. But something mean try, and you'll be a trauma.
Okay. Wow. But I say, I know a coach, Vincent Abiu no chip into Kenneth Atta and Jesse Nkoma na omudi no yebefa course kakra na yako ene Lumba Fest 2025 launching hefa na o mamente unka ene oba na mamente unka and all roads leads to DLFM. In Yasue ha, ewo Enquiries Agbogba Junction. Yene Wisconsin International University main entrance. Ena edi animhwe. Lumba Fest 2025. Ye pa enwo entoma. Na dwumadie no da ebeba so. Ene baby ebeba so no. Ye de enwo nsam de ato anim. Na sena nsuo beto a eto de bia mframa etumi pa na abo edi aprapra kwan ansa na nsuo na beto no sana Lumba Fest no ye de Lumba Fest lunch ne aprapra kwan enti ene ba bia wo bia no ye to nsa de afro bra na yampa Lumba Fest wontuma na enkrofo eba no edoso sen sebe otwenwi musicians ekukudam na me favorite ni ye Poom the ghetto youth president Raskuku na Raskuku no munyina ginam ene nwumtofo ekukudam rap father mo ene nwumtofo ekukudam bebere mese me bobodi ade bechen enti live stage performance ebeba so monso amoye live band moye ne fan no live band ebe koso na fensu yebeji ani. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining and excitement and ebe more. Into the Lumba Fest 2025 launching no ebaso. Into baby bia obia ye to inside afro eye nwumere no nsiam pai mu 6:30 kan na ya shasie ye beji ani sa akosi se bia wa obebre na wakofie na sesia na misi fam wo se me kohwa de ebusia wo kofam a enyama ekoso no oma bo stage na wi omguso omo fix sound no live band for me won so omo so yi omo nyama na wi omo so fix omo nyama no technicians na ye busy wa FM o na nka me se me pe DJ Hitman big CD kura na se na oma ye busy no ebusia me omo nya be den because omo pese bibia ye perfect bibia dane kwemo na nwumere oba watumi enjoy enti the biggest event in Ghana this weekend Lumba Fest launching enti ebusia na be bia obia ya to nsa ede afro mamente onka hemfa na wo share ene oba 0534 050199 0593 406565 first caller ene oba within the same.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, it's saying.
Adumo.
Fantastic.
Apakan.
Mommy.
Me uni can say we trip anime.
Oh wow.
Me see can say coach now ono bonko mosisia. Coach no no bonko mosisia.
Aha.
Hey. Papa no oye bue. Hey, asama o kan here. Can say me hu nyame nkampo waya ade pa waya ade pa Apakan we too much
we brutal
me feel every Saturday bia me feel
nani won
ani na be go because of say me say can go today
send e oba
oh baby I no want to be me nya kwan o me ye juma ntini nya kwan
mate anya hwe
kacha papa say me see see am pa radin shwa no si bebre radin shwa na den na ebe tie no na ye no ma ya ba ye nyi ba no se ebe tie no na ya dia ya abitia de pa
coach say men kan cho so da wase ai
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. I know yet na big your dear no na yada se pa se on so ofre by still obet me about my ento nka he fa na wo share ene wo ba 0534050199 and 0593406565. Pacha odi ni baby akasafi.
Let me to Gamadina.
Hey, wofa.
Apakan, we serious. You catch it and we serious.
Wofa you brutal.
Over your song. Power tally. I will run. So they will. That's for the Ghana on for Muslim to I was there or ban call your one man out in the town. Oh, Yamo cancel. And for the poems in the Apakan, no more football more. The football. Oh, Apakan.
Wofa.
I was up to me by now.
Wofa say the minimum say over that because me na me your production.
Allah. This was a people or jealous. Also, about it is so true.
Monstro. Catch your sister and say me I met Toby Abreno. Why?
Yeah, but brutal. Yeah, but I put over here and fight.
Mate Wofa.
Already can. What do farm no Cataway?
Mate Wofa ba. Dini baby akasafi.
The blessed king.
Chairman General.
Apakan GH.
Oh, me feel brutal.
Yes, I know this year.
Oh, yeah, too much.
Bra, good morning.
Morning, bra Penny.
Na pomo.
Nyanko pon adom na wonso e.
Na do coffee man ya shama da mosquito.
Me hu da. Se me nuane o minimum voice.
And the morning na ya me shamu pa.
Ene wo ba. Osi okọ house meeting bi nti wentuma bedu.
Okay. Oh, me, yeah. Squad na de validate you at all.
Fantastic. Ya twem mombra.
You meeting there 4:30.
Wow, ya twem why?
Okay. Oni ngame ejo.
Onso oni nyame ntina. Pache odi ni baby akasafi.
Apakan GH.
Yes sir.
Apakan.
Yes sir, boss.
Maswa why? We maswa.
Medase.
Agabu.
Nzet. Agabus. Na no pe wo hyen.
Oh, the jam Watanka Hills.
Say na wo ba.
Meba.
Ya hwe wanim.
Mo. Apakan, mabobro nsam so, ibi aye kama. Na apakan, we be. Ye ya to form wa ga nwo kromu anu mo a. E na ma ye Ghana league no. Enkoye ni. Hwe. Kaliti akiachi. E ba kromu anu mo, e be fa hat. Bon homodi ye and the problem be any wo all my who chimfun football has players in that part so at the shim hell can this new road star more fit I don't get them now as papa yeah 10 years has for almost many cap that my boy do the yes and chenu ye at the day cap at the FA Cup at the champion the the maomo in your I'm a last season, have the relegation. Moko became Echo Patel, Echo Brekum, Echo Young Man, Sana Mutimaka. Now, Atala, everybody do for was not up on Sadia Mui. Never team will Aquano. Never never kill Master and Maniabre. But they are asking me, Pine, and a power. You move, I said, now I acquired and children. Sort as it. If I ask what I have here, this is the money. I'm fat.
I would try. Yeah, that's it.
This is the money.
Yeah, that's it. Agabus. Facha me. Agabus, I'm away in a swatch. Mpacha odini baby akasafi.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Nico. Can I see now?
Oh, problem the only thing.
Okay.
Mate,
my entio.
But I also make a cafa for the phone. Adia, will be pedia, Opasuna. I had it. Only this is in the bread or bands or parents or more. Uko for long, and I can't have it. Because I mean, we said them for place or making the wine. It's not for a couple of weeks. That's not good. About I can't believe it for my friend. Omonian Pamai.
Nico, Yancy, that's Sempacho Dini, baby, Akasafi.
Apakan.
Yes, sir. Chairman General, Ike.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Afternoon, Kaswaboko.
Nyame adomboko na outside nso.
Nyame adomboko se oba.
Mitiam the name of Apakan member no.
Aha.
Ya wa nepe ba koto man why.
Baby girls obeba omo a bebre.
Oh, Matthias.
Untumi kura baby girls bebre. Oya minim ni awpe. Se minu ya no.
Okay, me boku tina baso. Debia me kase debia no. Diwa Ghana Sports no, ehia no kure wom. Me kure wom anka Ghana Sports ya kure nim da. Me mo me ba kotokofo so. Nti debia na sisi be kwa wi ya. E be pam prayers. Ya pam prayers ana nya 10. Enye 15. Obeti an say prayers no omu muade omu nu wi sabi omu nu koke omu ye omu fama na maka asem ya ada two prayers ne so prayer wetin out soon almost 6 years na mo pam na just dey mo say an oye ma asem oye say mo ka asem ya da two prayer no nti okwa on okata no boni bia eni kotokofu ati kotokonkwa na de bia prayers ba no okwa yan kasa papa fanfan na ya ka asem ya edit prayer apacha ode oni nyame adwuma
mate honso ni nyame ntrampa che odi ni ba bia kasa fi
John Kwasiri from Stema alias Aputo na kasa no Aputo
na oba
Apu maba
mate me hwe wani mu why oba no wa hwe me
se me ka cho se me nu ana me wo kote aboa e ho no na me wo no
nti waba
me ko fe maba me ko fe ni pam yesa bia ba e papa ho se ba
oba no wa hwe me why
make sure
mate yenti o
nyame sha na jima pa mu ye papa me chia me sister bia ashara I was telling a shock oton fresh is e work with one me share papa any Mr. George onu so ton white shirt on tie wo didi masa oni baby we say Ghana football no ye penyifo no ye penyifo no mo ya say Ghana football o show omu pay any omu pay dem any omu allowances omuji no mutimi di boa omutimi fast can be edi boa Ghana se ka musu Ghana is how many teams e work na say 18 Premier League any division 1 onu su teams say budget big back crap for esa yetimi trouble skaka club ya mo teams no say ye di supporting mu evi say edi player crap 1000 Ghana crap a netin so so timi traka mo master ka be boa but omu discount pufu mu boa Ghana football say master say me ba bobo Ghana ha na TV free Egypt ana Senegal ana we bi ba no be fa no master mama no call obeko British cannot ebeko because boy e bonus can't na e bobon oh the way mama no say dance player bi o kan 7 years old yes try kai anything o wom yes akoko 7 kotoko so mi strong ye coach league ye ko boch confidence cup the press of wo ni nyamu yi ni nyamu fe na dia na ekoso no e dia pa na ekoso press of wo ni nyamu yi o mu film na say mu ko dia na besi.
Okay.
Oh, ye slot ni ache o. Stu nu ache ye perform.
All right.
Ye perform slot se mu kom nim. Ene enu ache so gum ni wase o Chelsea. Pu Chelsea. Masa nyame sa reji mapo amoye.
Onso ne nyame ntra. Mpacha odi ni bebe akasa fi.
Pacho mi kasa free Midi Godson.
Mpacha akasa fi.
Mi kasa free Bato Wotari.
Na ende obetumi aba.
Pacho mi kwan wari.
O kwan ne wa.
Anka kachira mi name Ziggy say anka manengi kakra.
Mate.
Mi se mi di Ziggy.
Okay. Anti onso di Ziggy won.
Pacho ani.
Anti Ziggy nsen o lore fe na fabra won.
Pacho ani.
Ojina ha wate inti mi bia magis kana send ama why. Osi o de ne kan ba be fa why.
Yo.
Inti Ziggy de ne kan ba be fa.
Yo.
Mate. Where we?
Patwani.
Mate, yeah, that's it. Okay, my for last one, fancy. Inti ene Lumba first launching. Ene be won't be brutal of ya, everradia. Ene evia, ya be won't be brutal. Yeah. Ene, mena we umia. What the DLFM? Ahana meda. Pacho dini baby akasafi.
Pacho Ziggy niu.
Ziggy.
Na ga bibisa say but why more NJ dana.
Hefa.
NJ.
Mpacho da bi.
Yeah, mate.
Medase. Menso medase. Enti no ene efia be de bruta efia be de Empacha owie mami udi ni baabi akasafi.
Apakan Dora ni.
Dora, se wetwa me abo.
Osi.
Wetwa me abo zigi age wa abo so.
Una wetwa me abo.
Se zigi age wa abo so nti wetwa me abo.
Body ding.
Mate.
All the way from Christian Village.
Mehwe wanim.
Okay, Matthew. Bye.
Bye. Dora zigi age na afi mi nsem no. Inti ene empire beja. Ziggy, now what is saying? Obi says and lorry feel and I want to prepare. Shall headset and I be you one. Ziggy at say
Apakan GH.
Somewhere.
Oh, me hoye.
Me chairman general.
Send Orebado. Ebekodo.
Ebesisido.
Oh, catch up Branton say me nya pon ya ma be fa no. Say me ba Medina 19. Also on fa.
Osi obato.
Bato no way.
Vote region.
Hey, e kwa no wa. E na onim. Omra nanim.
Na be fa no.
Me ha me ba be du dodo wa. Nti omra nanim be du dodo wa na me fa no ni.
Enti no Ziggy. What ya? Unem Ziggy say be du dodo wa.
Na wase dey.
Say me hwe wa ne.
Sam Tuga. So wo fa efre.
Wo fa frɛ.
So wo fa say yemra.
O say yemra.
Nti me kwa Medina 19 yankwa.
Ya be ko.
So wi a frɛ no. Nti wi a de be ko ara. Send me where be ko ho. Be ko to 1 bi o. Eti uwie program na.
Ya be ko.
Ya ko sia ofa.
Ana. Erade course iba na ba okay. Mpacho odi ni baabi akasafi.
Apakan.
Yes.
Na Ziggy, uzo ko vote ko fo bi wo.
Oh. Say wa ra.
Na oni be ko ni be.
Na tu Ziggy fo tu no fo why?
Sir, we so isha mododo wa. Ese motowe yo. Ese motowe na eka.
Na se na ko na.
Na eka. Ena motowe hu e bi ohia bi ni. So ohia mo so run about no so dia minim.
Enti na tu no fo why?
Ziggy Mr. Wasi. You know we are say.
E be he money mumra.
Ya ne den.
Wan hwia na obi akwaje na fi nsem why? Matiti na ya be hwe manim why?
En fa hwe nhyame apakan dia wo ye no me.
Bye.
Ono ara you know dey hwe no.
Me de
dey so. Ha go be ye fi mi ko.
Ne awo ya na me ka.
This back no ni mu so ni o ma.
Enti Ziggy enne. Bismarck.
Say Bismarck ha ko beboa.
Any lawyer number. Why ye tennis kakreb. Ziggy enne baso.
Oh, na hitman big CD because of the waha.
Yes, you mo kofa bibia base.
Oh, and the
whole busy.
And the whole reas.
DLFM hana the whole reas wo.
Omomra.
The whole reas.
Omomra.
Oh, na wa ma
and the sports team, DL sports team no. Omi ho mu na wa.
Coach Obeba coach wa. Wafa Mohamed Alasan beba.
Wafa mu na wom.
Obi abeba Jesse.
There's a coach wife it here. You can tell the wife say and that dear. Oman the kwine.
And that you best coach wife.
Na coach umra.
Na coach
ba su dia. The 994 wife in here.
Say coach na can as say women are sweet.
What's there? Oh, what about it?
Women are sweet.
Hey, coach na kai. What are they said and was no kai.
Coach, me na me dey share.
And my coach na can am because I'm not man.
Coach, we dey cannot. O say me na me the women are sweet in the show.
Na we send my dear aka.
What dia?
My dear.
Na all the so coach to be tremu you.
O say women are sweet.
Yes, yeah. Sweet to me, yes, yeah.
Their comfort is the most comfortable comfort.
Hey. We dey for Masumo. Apakan
Ziggy.
Oh, and then man gugum.
Oh, baby girls ne be
papa die. Say almost say papa die. Oh no grandma.
Oh no grandma.
No. It's man gugum.
Baby girls ne be papa.
And then mo be crash to the doso.
Him for no. And e be a Jesse mo.
Oh.
Jesse dem kan.
Ese mo crash o.
And e be a Jesse no, ne Bismarck no.
Apakan dey no mo crash.
Oh, me kan bi. Memfa me kan. Member, Auntie Ziggy, and Basso. Obiamra.
The room more can Ombeba. Buano Mokaya Bebas, Yamma, Ombe 8 Omumra.
Young Papa Sam near Cano, the greatest.
Oh, someone to make us on Bebas or Mumba.
The greatest guy.
Someone who say we are lunch. I couldn't again, and Tiba walk on
Beba. Share on Beba.
Because anyone in the old Chemo Hona.
Oh,
we are all
set up on
it. Some of the Baconum that's in San Matthew, and out you, dear.
There be many and Timmy Ramaqua.
There be a send out you. Oh, don't you know why you didn't use? Oh,
and Ramanje.
Oh, did it? Yeah, what it doesn't say all of gift of fair fellow. Oh,
and you be a
two bar protection quandia. It's a show.
Maybe Marion, dear. Once Marion Crawford, and innocent. And Jebby or the many minutes.
Show Mario and Jishi.
Mario Quajibia.
My fella. Oh, Jenny, box no one can protect no. Apakan
Ziggy.
And I say, I should not follow stories anymore. My boy, Juma. Yeah, that's Mafia. Yeah, that's if I'm suffer.
Almost
as if I'm from
Memphis be
and no one can be about sports on their course.
Mate, and 0534050199 0565 Lumba Fest, ye lunch and Empire baby. One maybe a wire on papa. Ye chow, no munina mombrana. Yan lunch Lumba Fest na bibia ye kama. Yan fa course ne kakra baby I share my antonka. Tamen our baby tamen our 0534050199 0593 406565. Udini baby akasafi. Hello. Dabi ontemen kasa kobra biem. Pacha udini baby akasafi.
Apakan.
Yes. Afternoon boss.
Richard.
Oh, bra Rich. Na nyame adom na wonso ese oba.
Oh, yeah, Apakan. Nya meeting nyaba.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
Nembo no. Nyame meka kakra na se kotoko. Omo tie piar me players ikoi. Nya we hinfo na ebiti o man.
Ombeto biaba.
Edi abo present cap no. Eno na ehia me. Because say na microphone ni jo man no. E be ye fi ekire o mse ye o. Na ise omo cap players ikoi ni ebe ebe. Eno na
Mate.
Na Lumba Fest no so no. E me ya be bi se mi. E dia me wo mi timi ma.
Mate. Me am a petam na mabesra. Why? Amen. Yamin count on saw yare. Why? Me that say. Pacho dini baby akasafi. Dabi fachame. Mama waging us watch. Fachame. 0534050199 0593406565. Pacho dini baby akasafi.
Apakan.
Yes, sir. Afternoon.
Ofanete uyote.
Ofane yugba abunwe.
Nihu nani mo ekewo. Ole no ko ni makebu.
Ofane kemomi.
Ya ne akabolo aka. Sifio contribution wo yo kefe levi kenye bagen fi analysis here. Obaye ko tu aka ewie ka. Ofane gan ke ewie tomole bi ewie ke ga ke yoga pom.
Ofane.
Tomole ga. No ni je nyomi ya na ke has ni ojini. Si nona meke ame fie ko chena ato ko ti ko meka bona be ti wo Ghana bi edo egba wona ke wo ke coach ntuni ni sanu wo halet mo 2 years no 3 years ke ake 1 year no 6 months no ahwele no wona kan team e na ba hwe coach e ke coach na ya wo pa ko na kan place ne de ke twa no e ba yi so ame ni la ke place na me to mo na ka wo to no bo coach na blue na ahwele na kanika je bio yage maba ni bale na kan si no ni jete hu kotoko bie na ambaka bene Africa ni ame place ame mekuma here no na mai ka baba pakwa no amba fe training ani eba ka se mbia ke kotoko e wa melu e ga ke ha se na ka ke je Africa pako place ni wo mekuma 4 or 5 e na ne ke pako na ni ke le winning first second peg o tinye ke third here ameba ke ka jem Ghana place here amenya me se amenye abentwa be shishin ni ke fe ameka ya hin ameka fe ne ke afe na kan
Vaneyo
no ni je dwe Ni wish I kept President Cap atwa ake has ke kotoko atwa. No wo kwa gashi 2 years ne wo has ye wo cap. Wo here do ye cap we. No kwa gashi mba wo ye wo de no wo ba wo ye me dage last week kotoko mat na me fa. Cap na me wo ja me cap ni. Okay. Let's say we say am ake anytime kotoko bata ball na mba ye le play am here we ne ya me ke. E ga me ke ha.
Oh fine.
Last week politics go in eh o fe wo kwa TV ni. Because we no come ake this year na ba agency ne ame mene le fisi ame na susumu na mka gashi wo be mene team kuse we wa win we wa ye le free ni team ni ba win ne win. Okay. Ona ndo na mi Ghana de wo here do ya go team sai ni wo kwa me yi. Oh fine. Ti je no kuru ga ga me abo team le fisi ame ya straight ka ga here. Okay.
Mene be obaba.
Aw. Infa gbebon pe ji sanie. Oh
okay.
Infa gbe be inye nutan. Infa gbe jage ngbebe fa gbe jano. Okay. Oh you are don. You are don mo bu fa. Ngbe ji ni Mante Anderson.
Ni Mante Anderson.
Ni Mante Anderson.
Oh fa na yo.
Do gbe fe be ni o ba ke fe man number ke o to sisi mu ko ke nokwe wa nyo twanu. Oh fa na yo. Ni unga ni yo ni ke ha on. Oh fa na yo. Ni la ye ni mene wo elegancy money fit mene daddy Lumba beni ejoinsin wo fe wole. Wow. Ya nation internet 68 years. Wow. So na me nti oba ni wo ni nu no ba ko na wa get 25 peke. Wow. Wow. We bele wo ke himbe ye baji. E ha ti yo nti mi support oji oli e ha. O fa na yo. Okay, oli e himbe ti e has ba yin. Fe ha se hin ti e oli ba yin. Do wish ake Ghana brother ba jeshi ne egun to ma bochi no oru. O fa na yo numo me na bochi. Samanyaba. O fa na yo. Ya ke yawo. Samanyaba. Yawo. Very good. O ba hide o ye ga ko bia o sa lo le ga ba. Bye bye. Mabashia onu. Mabashia. Mabashia numo. Mabashia onu. No, bye bye. Bye, o you ado. Last caller family here ko. Hello? 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 Dabi, ontemenka. Ziggy.
Apakan.
Se wakwaje.
Oh. Yeah, okay, no, pesa okana me jesu.
Oh, okay.
Travel me yabe. I said, can ye? Can ye? Sade no se won bi mu. Enti kana me jesu e. Coach, the video kan se see ya na wo jesu yawo no. Yawo. Enti u kan. Ka maniaba.
Getwa o maniaba.
Na den ni kana o kana.
Se wo ni a o kana o confuse.
There be o kana.
Na wo se den.
Can you
like ni a o kana me
coach nkan yi. Wo se o kan na wo jesu yawo.
Den opa chairman.
Okay no ti okay no se jiso yaw. Okay first one jiso.
Coach Kamano na o confuse.
Maniaba.
Oh okay. Just where?
Echere say.
Yaw.
There be ni na do coach kan ni de o jiso na echere say.
Coach chere na ase mame.
Ade utu de won ti ase.
Me ti ase ba coach nchere wa. Like
there be o person coach na ase ya o spokesperson.
O confuse me like
me say me ti ya.
Coach o ti ase a chere.
Me follow call no me hu say call ani ka bibi. O kan bibi na esen ka o jiso yawo. Bo wan jiso. E na o san kan biom na o jiso. E na coach aka na wa jiso yawo.
So say o ti ase na o jiso.
Aha.
Sa no no bisa.
Like zigi mengeti wo
okay, we the FNC here. Aha. Yeah, o kan nkremu nti o da no kai.
Ensem na o kan na o pa che no. O sha ase no, o se ono no.
O da bi enye mfitiase no, enne kura ha no. Nimi ntimi nka o ka bibi se meti bibi se twa o me aba bibi.
Coach, ni o kan no what ase a like chere na ase mama, I so confuse me.
Ontumi ede.
Ontumi mba.
Nti ho no kan se won kremu no. O mi se twa mi abo.
Confuse. Enti zigi wakwaje wo de won.
Oh, there be some way Andra no mo cheche no. Say me evidence, no say me kasa with evidence. Nti mo cheche me die ni. Nti wo de we.
Manya bi.
Unya bi pa. Nti coach ba to new, I didn't feel we. Ya chemo obi a, eso obi a so obi a.
Manya bi me.
Me kwa bi also for grab je bi de. Nti wo so de we.
Manya bi.
Enezo unya bi.
Oh, menji bi e.
E ba ene obenya bi.
Oh, me nya bi ameje. I don't want production ever.
Oh, and the magic amount. So pe bi nko ade sports team no be e magic am obi a. Because no more baby ndem ye so be brebenya we free. So mo mra. This dear for na be tia kire. And ye be ko ide e mo birthday wish be no time bie mu ha. And dey to so mienu ye program na e ba so no. So coach said the women are sweet.
Women are
sweet. And we there is a coach match last year and we free studio. I want mentality. But Apakan
Ziggy.
Me nua baby, oye mama Ness, who did the birthday. Nti em say Omaro be bo me na my project ni ho of ye. Oye mama Ness we who did the birthday we free me and my wife for. Me and my wife and me baba. My wife Adjoa Rita and me baba Kendra Opoku akwa. Mama Ness omni ni Jubilee Hospital wa Kimoda. Almost say yeah mama or da your friend is saying screen so and who Odin birthday into man happy birthday to way free me and my wife oba Rita and any back Kendra. Unti mama Ness I fro e didn't kwa we didn't we you yay yeah fro Rebecca Apia. It's Miss Rebecca Apia, Pacho, happy birthday and come on. Who's anyone for papa?
No, for papa.
So, I can't say if my wife won't come back to be out to us.
Men can't hear.
Me bois. Tell me, that can't say if my wife for. Coach, call the bishop say, hey, Ziggy, where do you be?
Members of Mecassa, because Mecassa and some of them. Minimum.
Mama na sweetie, you have a happy birthday. Why? Enjoy. Drop any me that's why I make it out.
Die ever quite more than now the mea cuciano.
Oh, where free are you?
Oh,
I shot man hey out Juma 17 wa kupi on.
Anti da over quarter. Seme no koha. Na ma cuciano.
Mesri.
I will jubilee.
Mesri.
Your friend say.
My body na. We say very Rebecca. We say get bibi kan wana.
Okay.
But you money and friend sir. Apakan yes.
Now, what gas are no patch say?
I was having person back who. Apakan.
Now we go in a bed.
Apakan. Sabi tu ga twen. Yanko. My boy.
Yeah, that's it. Minda wo shi onu.
It's me you say.
You are done.
I say no one which them you.
But first no ones and ya kind and I confused.
I say BTB say twa me aba. Once just so yaw.
Na me hu ni a wo pa kire nti na confused.
Na person me hu say odai no kan. Ah wo je so yaw. Go kan na so wan je so. No san kan na wan wo je so.
Okay. Mate. Nti ya be kwa sami tuga.
Okay.
Mate. Coach, ofane 1 year.
And I think I can Waba na agbe. When no eba na agbe. So there's more to come.
Sure.
I think next week I will do something on the scale.
Okay.
And we'll do something on water.
Okay.
For our listeners.
Right.
I think it's people like Abigail. Education, I say I like it so much because I'm not control fee.
Sure.
If you marry a wrong woman, your children are going to be dumb and stupid.
Oh, sure. Wow. Coach Vincent Abiu. And I was telling Kano, na coach, wa being brutal. Ziggy,
that's my coach kind. Because if you marry
a wrong woman,
your children,
you are going to produce what?
Dumb
and stupid. Hey, asem ne modu. Asem na coach you can me friend ya guru. So we dia ho fechi, we gi bottom power echi, say enimna so, echi so. No one this be the owo. What you say?
You are going to produce
every day.
In the future.
We are dancing na ye be bro.
Obanga moko.
That be ngamoko. We can't be sure nan be na.
Okay.
Ngamoko. Se coach kasa say ya o kan on kremu on the local dialect. Me ni age. Won say oba no bo ni din Abigail no. Abigail no bo ni na ka me pa bon abaso. Ko mo atiro mo so na wa frɛ coach bo coach abaso. Ntina edin na me refi.
Mario nyawa na obete. Mario nyawa na obete. Jesse, Mario wie yo.
Kamila. Mario, say me no dey kwase yo. It be a Abrefi kitchen. Abrefi kitchen, a Juma for your chichi or Mtieba, Sarah Moon squad,
and then saw my Adriani.
Oh, Omoda Ben Omonia Granny. That be able to.
I saw my Adriani to catch Madame Abrefi said.
Now, Brefin, the entire who know only the hide and seek.
All our bills on hair.
On hair. It's a Brefi kitchen, Madame Abrefi, me pacho, and your bills on hair.
On you.
On you hair.
It's you swap what dia and a hair. But not necessarily.
See me swap what you're going on hair.
Zigibo, Medina Chia. Jesse, a co. Ziggy Mudina Chia. You're better to be the Abba Plumano.
Boss, you're calling the man first. We say so. Naventia, Emmanuel, a genuine boat, and don't have any general one. They are not all monitor showing the baby will be an fan Chasonco, Emfa, Eman, and a Jacqueline, so baby will be an and Chasonco, and confirm, and a Hager. Yes, on
UG.
Yes, in Chasonco, and
UG for Yasimutie and Papa University of Ghana. Yasimon Faye the agro cry, Yadamase. Send the Munina Mobeba. Somebody, Yanimo.
But this organization, no. Or your organization.
Batis.
Or your organization.
And your organization. And in the medical every squad in the medical University of Ghana for any UPS for in your chair munina.
And I was my miss our birthday we say so M5 free a whole no. Yeah, boss me corner there Madame for Baku your friend Phoebe Mensa. Yes, and then a Phoebe Mensa the birthday into my first Konya we say na marry Phoebe Mensa happy birthday. Nyankopon hia no mfia wetimanya yiso.
Wow.
Bibia ntimi enko nkan fama na de bia de na akoma so bia.
Wadamfo.
Ntimi emremu emfa emano. Apono bia emotutu e wona kwan bia. Emuntimi bia na kwan na goda ide. Ye Nyankopon hia no nto ni hia nso mfa ngunis no mano enkwatenti. Once again, mama me Phoebe Mensa happy birthday.
Na wadamfo na.
Yes, madamfo.
Wadamfo keke.
Yeah, madamfo.
Hwi nim.
Madamfo.
Wadamfo keke ana. Bibia nim.
Madamfo no.
Oh, okay. Bibia nim ana.
For the past year course rate for 4 years in here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, madamfo minya level 100 year course rates in the friends are bepem. And she said,
wow, you're wishing a happy birthday, Yamishra.
And the second one also, call Eddie Ama, Ababa, or my friend Techiwa Abena Felicity. We say every Ofusu Techi Collins, I don't know if any say Coleho, or see and fast when you say so near we say Ambawa, or my friend Techiwa Abena Felicity. Was a happy birthday to Abena Felicia. May God bless you and all your descent, and amen to and then amen to all your wishes. Cheers to greeting. I say I love you so much from your brother Ofosu Techi Collins. And the last one, boss, Biazo Soka Academic PM Bia. Almost say a china idea meet my justify your inclusion. Ewo Tepa King Jesus Park. Tepa King Jesus Park. A black book 6 o'clock. And this our team. Let's say Bia or Tepa and then put them in and that was in book 6 o'clock. Now the waiting with team no Aqua PM Ewo Tepa King Jesus Park. Never be then Etimakon. Can I say be away individual? Let's say be on boss so bar. Yes, so called my Biazo Soka Academy. Justify inclusion. No idea a bit to me. Aqua Sona be then Etimakon. Kind idea say Adam and a coach Mr. Calmo and on we decide justify we say anymore on the bonnet that was chana. Ewo Tepa King Jesus Park.
That's say no Jesse Kenneth Atta bra ye ko
well Apakan
ye ko boa ye ho aba Lumba first lunch me kura de mini baby apa me wa around
but one day white na etwi ho agu
wo be she white no me no se na infuturo no once udi asa eye infuturo nti me measure black
yes
se na ye fia hu
yes ye ko de ncha ke sen koma my sister Ellen Atta o monitor show no enso
Atta no mo say name enye brofo Atta ni bi won fancy Atta okay once a brofo Atta bi won a fancy phones wo mo
I know your author like obi o throw book in those kind of
ba omo we brofo din ye Atta
yeah I know say name no okay yes and here ko ncha ke say nkoma no Ellen Atta old Ashoma o monitor show no and me one birthday we baby girl ba ko ye friend no Obiba ejuma kontine Obiba birthday tincha kese enkoma na bibi bia odi esi nani so bia oye bia no yes Nyankopon se bibi bia odi esi nani so no Nyankopon ema ne mbrem enti happy birthday enkoma Obiba ejuma kon once again and I feel so Mary also yare for school junction or monitor show no and then Mary birthday and Mary bibia we bia no yesre nyankopon so on touch rapa enguso na and also enso about happy birthday and come Mary become yare for school junction to boss ye fancy
me da se Kenneth ata nti abusia yekọ na mami nchia me ha me wofa Sami Tuga wofa eton emmema mpaboa ewo Madina Masalachi Opportunity Bank anymore na wofa unim na akokada di asem na ya asem bone oni wubewu daddy on fani ndi agro kra o si ono no yewo ne ba wiase enwom otia ye daddy Lumba nwom enti ne wofa gina mu nti wofa Sami Tuga wofa mami nchia wo na wie na minchia eye chairman ankasa Ishmael of Ishwan Kuto ebana memma ntare pa Ishmael pam atare she me who say yes onima de pam ewo Madina Opportunity Bank anymore onu so abie mu ewo ne shop mu nti Ishwan Kuto memma ntare pa pam shewa masa fata obruta nti Ishwan Kuto no Ishmael maminchia onu anso no sa ye CEO edema eye Ishwan Kitchen anonso aduane dede enti me dizigi call na makoma na aduane adi ewo Ishwan Kitchen local aduane ankasa me kwa akwaje jollof abobo na menya woden e de abegire wanwumre enti Ishwan Kitchen Ishwan Kitchen Ishwan Kuto ma yenchia wonso ewo Zongo Junction wabie ma wotie Masalachi Opportunity Bank anymore ehwa na one wofa nyina mo yenchiam ene ma mefo na moton ade nyina wo Ishmael biemu amote wofanso biemu amote mo amoton ade ewo Masalachi wo nyina yenchia mo nyina se mo di DLFM ayemo number 1 enwumere ye twem ye behwe mo anim ye da se nti wofa mechia wo ena Ishwan Kitchen ni Ishwan Kuto monso yenchia mo na menchia Joshua Akoli ewo New Legon Abu Junction wo God Day collection fashion designer on we biema uti Joshua Akoli ewo Abu Junction New Legon God Day collection ma onso yenchia me amebra pene Mr. Kofia o ayensu ano so wate ma menchia we biem uti one wife sister Mary michia enso so ewo na owo me Mrs. Ana mommy wo sun uti enti mommy ma menchia o de bia no nyame nkwatenten anwoden na yesre de ma oseja obatan obetena se no wabo ye chidom na bibia ayefa ebusi ayekọ na enwumere ye twem obi amra DLFM anima na Lumba Fest 2025 no ye launch na DJ Marion edi Lumba Fest flavor no de babe bonyum sa kosi be ye no nan na me sure send definitely me amade nyina me sister penny me bibia na nadwo asuki enso ebeba na ono so ba ene ankwa no man is all about Lumba Fest na no de babe fifema but in between time no present bia betuma boywrem na or the Lumba Fest flavor no e de ababe fema ma nti ne de me expect bibia apart from Lumba Fest launching no na ochina no pa me nim se nhiraba obre a obetenam no ochina or the ankwa mesum Jesus na brewo se de definitely ochina ye programs thing na ebeto aso ama akosi anwumere akosi juara fina akosi juara de obi antu obi afo it's all about Lumba Fest launching yakre obi bia yeko Omarion meda se nyame nhyira say o produce ye zigibi technician on duty meda se coach Vincent Abio meda se Kenneth Ata seda ya ode na Jesse seda ya ode Kwame Afum rest anwumere obe perform live band intina me se ne onjina home efiti Monday ni next week ono obetenenka and so nti anwumere Kwame Afum ba be perform o tai kire ye production ni fifie oni Bismarck edu say ene wo fa Mohammed Alasa o munyina kan anwumere obi a beba nti yenhia yeko ye frema yensu ano de hye Apakan GH the Blessed King masa anwumere wa ma wa ye ho yenhia anwumere ye twan mu nyina bye bye wodamofia moshi akpe na mesiame. Thank you everyone yeda obiasi anwumere ye behia bye bye.